21087, live forever, Galvin.
We got a real scumbag in our midst.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I have my headphones down because you control the volume over there,
I do.
which also controls volume here. But if I turn my volume up to where my level is, and then sometimes you have to turn yours up, it'll crank mine so my eyes bleed.
Right.
So I always wait until we're going, and then I turn mine up, whatever. While my headphones were down and you're starting the intro, I just hear...
It's not
And
me.
I look to my right, and an old man is just staring in my eyes.
Yep.
Staring in my eyes
Yep.
and shaking his head, yes.
Nah.
That's right.
Why do you wait until you come in here?
I wasn't
I
waiting.
don't think he waited. I think it's been going on all morning.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
stool softener.
That's the way it is.
Gross.
You missed it, Gio. Yeah.
Joe's farting in the studio.
That's right.
Right as the show starts. Just
what jerk would do that?
Trying to set the tone.
Ugh.
You know?
You don't even have a sleep apnea machine to blame. Thank you, Gio. What do you got? We got a little gas today, Joe?
A little bit. You know, a little bit. I made some chili yesterday.
Oh, great.
So, you know.
Great. And for a wonderful show.
Well, you know.
No, Joe farts in here every single day.
Yeah.
Oh, usually it's out there.
Yeah, he leaves the room and then he vapes and farts at the same time.
Yeah,
right.
remember he was trailing it back in. He was farting and then
Yeah.
he came back in and trailed it in here.
I
exactly
don't even know
right.
what made it in here. Was it the vape or was it the fart? I can't tell.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
was
just
the fart.
A
Doesn't
cloud
matter.
of vape and fart out in the hallway.
Describe Joe. He's a cloud of vape and fart.
Right?
100%.
Anyway, welcome to the program today. So as I was saying, 21087 today is me and Danielle Mazzola, my high school girlfriend's
Oh,
anniversary.
yeah.
Never forget.
You gonna talk to her today, you think?
I may text her.
Yeah.
I may text her happy anniversary.
Why?
Because I talk to her every once in a while. Whoa, what is that?
I'm kidding.
I bet she can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You guys are really something else.
Does she ever text you, or is you're always the one that initiates?
Occasionally. I don't ever really text her. Maybe if I look, the last time I texted her was probably February 10th last year.
Right.
Let me ask you this. Are you happy or upset that she is not the one you married?
Oh, I'm thrilled to death.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm sure she's pretty happy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah. I just
Maybe discuss that in the phone call today.
No, you know what? I forget it. I'm not even talking about this anymore.
Do you ever wonder what if?
What it would be.
I remember I went up to. She doesn't look bad or anything, but I went to a high school reunion, and I thought, could this short-haired person be my wife at one? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it'd be so different from my current wife.
Ooh, she has short hair.
Oh, no.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I got to tell you, do whatever you want. You can say, oh, look at you. You just wear rock T-shirts and blah, blah. You know, I totally get it. Maybe I'm not for you. But I don't understand women that are already not attractive. No, listen.
That's me either.
Yeah.
Listen.
I don't understand unattractive women
When
either.
your starting point is not attractive.
Right.
And then you cut your hair short, and then you dye it purple or bright red or yellow or whatever. You're drawing attention.
I think you think that's a good idea. You think,
I don't.
Carmen? What is the thought process on that? And I'm not knocking you. I'm asking you as a
Right.
female.
Because my hair's long.
No, but you did dye your hair blue, but you were young, so it was cool.
Yeah, I was in my 20s. I was like 25.
Right.
And
you go through that fun phase.
And I was blonde my entire life.
Mhm.
So I was like, let me just try something. The cutting it is because maintaining long hair is a lot of work.
My wife goes to get her hair done a lot.
Yes.
She gets her roots done and she gets her highlights done, and I feel like she's always there.
Well, and not even that, just like the daily maintenance of making sure you're sleeping with it correctly up and all the products you have to use and then making and drying it. And like I'll go a week without washing my hair because I don't have time to let it dry and I only air dry it.
And people wearing those bonnets are really freaking me out. Everybody in my family wears one of those.
But that's good for your hair.
I know.
Like
but nothing's like walking in your 19-year-old son's room and he's wearing a pink silk bonnet while he's in bed.
Right. But like that's really good for your hair. I specifically sleep on silk pillowcases and braid my hair every night.
Mhm.
But so it is a process. I can't just like be like, all right, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. No, it takes like 10 minutes to
What
get
is
ready
the
for bed.
silk bonnet doing to your hair?
So silk protects your hair from breaking and also like rolling around, pulling it, tugging it.
My wife has a silk pillowcase.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what Carmen has.
Yes, that's what I have. But basically, that the silk pillowcase is also for your skin, where the bonnet is just for your hair, but it protects your hair from breaking and ripping.
It is
basically.
hilarious when Joey's girlfriend will sleep over, and Joey and Ava and Juliana are all running around in bonnets. It's insane. It's insane.
Yeah. So it is a lot of work. So I understand why women at a certain age, they're like, I'm done. And they just cut it, even though it may not be flattering. It's more of a convenience thing.
Yeah, that's bad too. Like, I mean, I get it. You're an old lady and you're not doing anything, whatever. But still, yeah. Well, I mean, it really, like, a lot of them are just like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not out here putting it out there for any guys or anything like that.
Right.
But what I'm talking about is not even old ladies, just any lady that is unattractive and then cuts her hair short and then dyes it a color, and you're just like, you're drawing attention to yourself, and nobody wants to look at you.
Yeah, I never understood the 60-year-old pink hair.
That too.
That always gets me. But I'm also a 50-year-old guy wearing earrings. So what do I know?
Maybe they just finally, are confident in themselves and they're like, screw it. I don't care what people think.
I think screw it is more than the confidence. Yeah. They're just like, screw it.
But that's what I'm saying. They finally have confidence and they don't care what you blubs look like.
No, I've seen their face. That is not confidence.
That's straight fear.
It's definitely the younger generation that does it as well, it seems.
What? Dyes hair?
All the weird hair colors.
Yeah, young, but that's what young kids are supposed to do.
That's
kids in their
understandable.
20s doing weird stuff, I think.
That's understandable. You do dumb stuff,
Yeah.
mullet and this and that, whatever. By the way, you sticking with the earrings or what?
I don't know. I just didn't take them out.
Yeah.
What say you, Blub?
So Blub put one in, and then got used to wearing it for a little while, and was like, I need a match. So I bought a match. And I had one in the other ear, and I was like, I got them. And to be honest with you, they're kind of hurting my ears.
I was going to say, when you put them in, no pain or anything?
Yeah, a little pain. And now they're kind of heavy, so they're hanging down, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I don't really care.
Get some nice little hoops and stuff and, accessorize.
Ooh, gauge them.
Yeah, we might move on. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Isn't that disgusting, Carvin?
I hate gauge.
So do I. I don't understand what people like. The people that would stretch them, like they would pull on them and show you, and they're like, "That's gross. You look gross."
By the way, since I'm pontificating on what people should do and how you should look and everything, once again, I'd like to say, women with the nose septum thing, whatever, the worst. It's the worst.
Yeah, I don't like that
You can be
either.
the hottest girl in the world. If you do that, it looks terrible on you.
Yeah.
See, I don't think it looks terrible on all girls, but it does look.
It's
painful.
not for me.
It looks like when I look at it, the first thing I think is, ooh, like it had to hurt.
It's off-putting.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. It's not for me. It's not for me at all. And you may not be
probably not doing it.
You
for
may not be doing it for me. I'm just letting you know.
Bunch
it's
of
not
old
for me.
curmudgeon. Let me tell you what grinds my gears. These kids and their hair and
You want
their,
to talk about Bad Bunny again?
and their piercings. I don't like it.
I would like to remind everybody that I once got suspended from Instagram for saying to my son something to the effect of, "Do it again, and I'll punch you in the eye."
Oh, violence.
Yeah, and got suspended immediately. Didn't even get a warning. I watched 32 videos yesterday of a woman massaging the genitals of a cow in a non-agricultural way on Instagram.
Jeez.
There was I was like, what am I? Oh, and then I went through and I was like, how can this get there? This must be brand new. And it was 32 videos on there of the same thing. And I went, how does this slip through the
It's your
cracks?
algorithm, man. Whatever you're doing.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
I delivered it right to you.
So it went, I'll tell you exactly how it went. It went from like one of those Asian ladies frying stuff up in one of those big giant bamboo baskets to it morphed from there. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, my whole point is how do I get suspended for saying that to my own son? And they've got a whole Instagram of masturbating cows.
Because somebody reported you.
But also,
And that's educational.
No,
it's
it
not
was not.
educational.
It was not educational. She's giggling and she's doing stuff, and it's not educational at all.
If you report
But they have
that,
weird rules too. Like they absolutely zero policy on any violence or anything. Do we have anything about massaging cow parts? No, that's fine. I guess that's fine.
my guess is somebody who doesn't like you and I'll report this.
Yeah, probably.
It'd be a
but,
pain in the ass.
It's whatever. I just saw that yesterday and was like, how is this possible? The other thing that's blowing my mind. two things that my wife and I are perplexed by. Whenever we go to Noble Crust, Carmen, we're right next door to Noble Crust is that olive oil store.
Yes.
And we
love that
can't figure
place.
out how they stay open.
I'm-
There's no way people are buying olive oil enough to pay for that rent in Carrollwood on Dale Mabry.
How expensive is the olive oil?
Again, yeah, because they have different size bottles. A bottle is about $20.
Right,
Every time
what
I
I'm
go in
saying
there, I
is-
spend like $80.
How much are you spending in order to keep that place open and profitable?
Well, again, the owner is the grandchild of someone who had a very successful convenience store, so they may have just like bought it.
Right.
They may have family money to keep it open, but for the expense of the olive oil, I'm pretty sure they only need 2 purchases a day.
I was gonna say, you think they're getting $300 a day?
If they are,
Easily.
is that worth being open?
I don't know. What's the rent? How much do you have to pay employees? That
gotta
type
be
of
a
stuff.
lot.
Whatever.
I mean,
You only have 1 employee, sometimes 2. That's all I've ever seen in there.
yeah, but still, I mean, and they're probably owners.
Right. Or
You know,
family members.
right.
It's probably like a family run business.
So let's just break it down. If they are making, say, $300 a day, and that's every day for the month, whatever, that's $9,000. What is their rent? What are they paying?
5,000.
You think?
Yes.
Okay, so 5,000. So now they have 4,000. How much are they paying a person, or are they in it and they're doing it and they're the owner and stuff? So you
Just
have,
say they are. Yeah.
so let's say they clear $1,000 or $2,000 a month.
That's awful.
You're clearing $2,000.
Absolutely awful.
Yeah.
That's not worth
But I'm
any
saying
business. Yeah.
until
But
it
you-
picks up. For all
Carmen,
we,
that's awful for any business.
but
And
for all we know, they have days where people go in and it's a $1,200 day.
Yeah.
Or it's a this.
right,
it's a-
right. They must have those days in order to buy. It just
And
blows
What
my
if they're
mind.
doing
and
it online as well?
Online, yeah. That was
Oh,
the other
yeah.
thing that we.
Well, this wasn't even what I was to talk about. That's just one of those things that constantly is on my mind. There's a gift card store in St. Pete that's the same thing. I'm like, who's going in there and buying
there used to be a
cards?
store that I would go and they sold like wooden toys, like homemade. And I'm like,
Yeah.
how much is a wooden duck?
Right.
And how many are you selling?
And who wants one?
Yeah.
My thing is, I got an advertisement online this morning for Amtrak first class cars, and which I have taken 3 times in my life, but all 3 I had reasons for. Who is taking a train anywhere? I'm not saying it's not a good idea.
It's a lot
I'm just
cheaper.
wondering, but who do you know of anybody who's taken a train?
Do I personally know
Yes.
anybody? I know people that have.
But like, other than
Because
moving
it's
here,
it's way cheaper than an airplane.
Way cheaper. People who are afraid to fly.
Yeah.
People who don't drive.
but
you know,
I'm
there's a lot.
And you
asking,
take
do
it to
you?
the
No,
scenic
no,
route.
yeah, I don't
Does
know. how
anybody in
trains
this
stay
room
business.
know anybody that's taken a train?
No, I think
I
my
was-
sister-in-laws have done it once or twice.
Right, once or twice I've done it in
Yeah.
my life. What were we gonna say, Carmen?
As I say, Chad and I were looking at doing that for spring break because they have a train route that goes from here to the Midwest.
You and Chad are going to run a train for spring break?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it ends in Seattle, but that way, and it's very scenic and it's beautiful.
So
And
a couple of things. I don't know that route, but I went from Miami to New York a couple of times, and I did that because of a work thing. I had to take a train because we were taking a big. I think we were taking a car on the train, and we were driving once we got to New Jersey to drop off some sort of medical equipment or something. I don't know. I did something for somebody back in the day, and got one of those little cars, and it was awesome. You get to sleep there. The seats fold down into beds and stuff. But what was I? You made me think of something. I lost my train of thought. Oh, it is not a scenic route. They take you through the back. I mean, think about where the train station is in Tampa, and it's that way in every city. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not. You're not going through. Although if you travel across the country and you travel to Seattle, you may see a different site. But every time I woke up or every time I looked out the window at a stop we were in some disgusting hood somewhere. I mean, that's just basically think about where all the train
Yeah,
stations
I
Yeah,
don't
are.
that's-
take your recommendation on things.
Yeah, your
so-
spring break's gonna suck, Carmen.
Yeah.
No.
No, You're too bougie. You don't appreciate the little things.
No.
And I mean, like, I don't know. Some people would just be excited from going from palm trees to pine trees.
Yes.
Like that's
It's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is
sounds like
is
it.
they push a scenic view, And then when you get on the View, you're like, this isn't a View. This is South Tampa. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I
like,
mean?
Or
they
you're
also
sleeping through all of it.
everything they say wrong side of the tracks. Da, da, da. It's
Right.
always railroad tracks in any city or town. That's usually the bad area.
Right.
So if you're going through all of these towns, you're going through all of these bad areas.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of places where there's stretches of beautiful woods and fields and
There was a
water.
spot.
In between each
Right,
town.
right. Yeah,
There was
yeah.
a spot near Orlando. I remember wanting to get off the train. It was Christmas time, and they had a nice little village over there. So yeah, you do see some spots along the way. It's just spotty.
Well, you can take your short blue hair and take your train to hell.
Yep.
Jeez.
We don't like it. We don't
Yeah.
like it.
Take your train ride right to hell.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, we tell you what we don't like on this show.
Loser. Why don't you pierce your nose while you're down there on your
Yeah.
train ride?
I was just wondering who's taking the train. I like the train.
I always assume it's cost. It's cost effective.
Yeah.
Carmen, I don't know if you were here, but when Joey was little, no, you were not here yet. When Joey was like 5, we took the train to Washington D.C. and
Okay.
we spent the time there. And I got this room where it's 2 like first class airplane seats that face each other, and then at night they fold down into one bed, and then the top folds down to like a bunk bed. And Joey would not go on top of the bunk bed, so he had to sleep on top of me the whole time, which was ridiculous. And on the way home, I went in there and I said, "Give me the biggest room you have. I don't care how much it is." And they gave me a room that you could run in. It was so big. And still the same thing. The minute we got in bed, he had to lay on top of me the whole way. So I don't recommend going with a child, but with maybe with a smooth, hairless black man that you want to lay on you.
Yes.
Then you have some options there.
I was gonna say Chad and I would definitely enjoy it. And also,
And there's a
I don't
dining
thi-
cart.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it. It was just one of the options for spring break because it's a little cheaper. It's like $700 a person.
Now,
You know what I
are
mean?
we taking off for spring break, or what are we doing?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
Oh.
I can tell you that. I don't know about you, but
Because of your honeymoon or because of spring break?
because of my honeymoon, like
Yeah.
we're getting married the week going into spring break.
I
and
know.
usually
I know
you
when the
take
date
off.
is and everything.
Yes.
I looked at my calendar last night to make sure it was there. The whole deal. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a 50-50 chance of you making it.
She is the
60-40.
director of leisure
Leisure
activities and
activities,
stuff. So
And you usually
let us
do
know when we're taking off, Carmen.
I will. Well, Mike usually takes off for spring break. Him and his family usually go and do something. So for the last 10 years, I can say we've taken off spring break. Even if it's not the full time, it's at least partially of it. So, but I will be off for my honeymoon.
So you can't
You
you can't go on the train. You can't dye your hair. You can't. Who are making these?
sucks.
Who's
Don't-
making these rules? Well, two super cool guys. One wears a rock T-shirt, and the other one has earrings. Who do they hang out with? Oh, this old guy that farts. All right.
I'm buying you guys olive oil gifts for your wedding.
Please.
Keep them in business.
I love that place.
By the way, olive oil is very expensive. Like even if I bought olive oil, because remember I told you I knocked it off the counter the other day.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
broke
yeah.
it everywhere. I bought just like a normal size bottle. Like, I don't even know how many ounces it is, whatever. It was like $26. I was like,
Oh, really?
I go, you squeezing the olive? Like,
Yeah.
what am I paying?
I still think that store's a front for something.
That's what I think.
Yeah, it
It's
could be.
got to be.
Could be.
There's some stuff going on back in the alley.
Yeah.
Back alley deals.
well, I can
Would it
tell
be
you,
great if we just exposed an opium thing? Yeah.
Swarm.
Yeah.
I went and looked, and their oldest Yelp review is from 2019.
Wow. So they've been around.
Yeah, they've been in business for 7 years. You know what I mean?
Can't be hurting. They
So,
can't
I
be
mean,
hurting.
7 years for a business to last 7 years.
Something's got to be going
some-
right.
yeah.
They're doing, yeah.
The old family business. Yeah, my dad was in olive oil.
Listen, if you've never been in there, go in there. I feel like you'll get it. Mike doesn't get it, but
No,
I feel
I
like
did.
most people-
I've
How
bought
are
stuff
they
from there
open?
before.
Why are they there?
I'm just saying the only time I ever go in that area is when I go to Noble Crust, and
Right.
it's usually after hours, so I can never tell if anybody's in there. It just and I've been there once or twice, and I bought stuff from there before, so it's not a bad place or by any means. I just
It's right next to Noble Crust?
right next to
Yes.
Noble
All
Crust.
right, I'll check it out.
Then
Hey.
right next to that is Red Wing Shoes.
Yeah.
Who the hell is going to Red Wing Shoes?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that
Working
means.
men.
What's that?
They're
Working
work
men,
shoes.
they're boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, who in this day and age is buying shoes from a shoe store?
Also, I'll tell you this, just to go with my theory of wearing the jerseys and doing this stuff, just because it's Red Wings, I wouldn't buy from it because I'm a Lightning fan.
Yeah.
Do you know what Tom McCann is?
Yeah.
The shoe store?
Yeah.
Okay. I just, for once in my head, I just popped in. I'm like, I wonder if that was a regional thing.
No, I think that's national.
There was two. It was Tom McCann and there was Buster Brown.
Buster Brown,
Those
yeah.
are the two shoe stores near my house.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I haven't said those names in
I know Buster
50
Brown
years.
was a brand.
Right.
I don't think I ever saw the actual Buster Brown shoe store, but they sold Buster Brown shoes.
Old Tom McCann was like, I'm going to get in the shoe business.
Yeah.
Name it after myself.
Buster Brown.
Buster Brown.
Like, there's no way anyone's ever going, oh, man, those are nice. What are those? Buster Browns.
Yeah, they were I think they were kids' shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at the website of the olive oil place, and I bet they sell a ton of stuff online.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, because they got a full website with all.
Oh, yeah.
kinds of
Remember,
stuff.
we
all
looked at it
different
because it has
flavors.
the old guy's story and stuff and him sitting on the chair sleeping. It looks
And
like-
they don't have. They have 3 locations.
Oh, really?
3 locations.
Where are the other locations?
West Snow Circle in Tampa, Beta Bay Boulevard in Tampa, and then Dale Mabry.
West Snow Circle sounds like it's in Hyde Park.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you know that I'm never investing with you because you don't know good
Yes,
business
Yeah.
ideas.
That's what I'm saying.
3 different stores they have.
You thought clearing $1,000 a month was good.
I didn't say it
want
was
to be
good.
in your business.
You're
I
in the
didn't say it was good. I was saying that's keeping them in business.
It
Yeah.
keeps the door open.
Yeah, and I didn't know that they've been
Oh.
open since 2017 or
19.
19 or whatever. So
Yeah.
I bet they make millions and they're just laughing at
Yeah,
us all.
yeah.
We got 3 locations. Our online store is this
You ha-
huge.
You have to think about it. All their locations are where very snooty rich people
Yeah.
go, and everyone in there probably spends $100 to $200.
It's true.
And
It's
then
true. I
they
did
o-
spend $100 there.
you know what I'm gonna
See?
do? I'm gonna open an olive oil place and I'm gonna have all these fancy labels and all these different things. Whatever, it's all gonna be the same olive oil. I'm just gonna buy big
Yeah.
vats of it
Wesson.
and just use a funnel and put it in the different bottles.
I went to, am I going to say it? Man,
Yeah.
I think I am. I went to my favorite restaurant last night,
Roadhouse.
Esposito's.
Oh, favorite restaurant.
Wow.
Well, in the like
Right
local
now.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would eat there every night if we could.
What'd you get? Still off the rails?
the rails are no more.
Listen,
He
I
ate the rails.
I ate the rails.
All right.
No, I didn't do. So they give you a salad. Like you get a salad with your meal,
Oh well, anything after that's fine.
Cancels it out.
No, I had a salad.
and then I had a little pasta,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. And yeah,
No appetizers, no bread, nothing.
no,
No
they
olive
give
oil.
it to
What
you. They
kind
give
of
you the.
pasta?
They give you bread, and they give you no olive oil. Oh, there's olive oil.
Yeah.
Some lettuce and pasta.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but it was delicious. I just it's an old school Italian restaurant. It's kind of like having a Cafe Cibo over here, you know.
Yeah.
And the people there are nice, and it was good. And I'm so glad.
You gave him a second chance.
I'm so glad I gave him a second chance because I went there the first time and it stunk.
Yeah.
And Mo is like, it's good. And Chuck Fest is always like, I love Esposito's. I love that place. Everybody, and I went there one time. It was mediocre at best. And I went back, and the guy said that they had fired a cook that day or something, and it was bad. And I went, no, whatever. And then I went back and tried it again, and I've been back a million times since.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then last time I went, I saw Vinny Testaverde and Lou Pinella there.
Right.
How do you like that? If those two guineas are there, you know it's in a good spot.
It's got to be good.
Yeah. Once again, you just don't know.
What don't I know?
You just don't know. You don't have a good read on things.
It was great. I went there and didn't have a good experience, but was smart enough to go back.
Everyone else was smart enough to push you to go back.
Mo was the only one. Mo said,
I've never been, so I
yeah,
can't push
I'll
you to
take
go.
you. You want to
Okay.
go? You want to go tonight?
You know what, you liar. We've
My-
done this before.
My wife never wants to go out to dinner. Neither do my kids. I've never, when I was a kid, if you said we were going out to dinner, it would be like the greatest thing in the world.
I have to tell you, yeah, I'm kind of with them.
Really?
I like cooking at home. It's simpler. I can wear my pajamas.
It is simpler.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
Yeah, but you never get the meal that you do whenever you go out. You know what I
Never.
mean? You can try and recreate stuff. You can try and do whatever. It's always so much better.
I'm to the point where I like my food better. I really do.
Eh.
And I'm not saying I'm an amazing cook or chef or by any means. I enjoy my cooking better than when I go out.
You do use the right olive oil.
I feel like I don't get my money's worth when I go out. When I eat and I get the bill, I'm like, that was not worth it.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're putting the money into it and stuff, but I'm saying like if money wasn't a factor and you were just going, it's nice to go and get somebody to make something for you that knows what they're doing.
Knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The estimated revenue of the olive oil place over $3 million a year.
How? $1 million per store.
It's just based on all the everything I put in. This is all in ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And it said based on revenue reportings in 2013, amount of locations and web traffic anywhere from 1 to 3 million based or annual.
God bless you, olive oil company.
Yeah, so you were way off.
I didn't. This one said $1,000 a month.
Like, look at these idiots
don't
at their
know.
olive oil store. How they
All
make
I'm
a dime?
saying, I'm gonna go sit there today and just count how many people go in there. I'm going after the show. That's
You
my
don't
new
buy
thing.
me out, we buy you out.
That's right. That's right. Holy smokes! All right, well, good for the olive oil people, huh? How do you like that?
I meant $1,000 a day.
Yeah.
We're in the wrong business.
Holy. All right, let us take a break. When we come back, Carmen will tell you what we have to give away. We'll play a little Sporkle. We got no Dom today. Where is he?
Vacation, I think.
He's always on vacation.
Yeah.
Boozer has a hockey tournament.
Don't
Yeah.
call him a loser.
I said Boozer,
Oh.
his son, your godson, has a hockey tournament.
Mm.
And so he's out of town for that for
He's
the
out-
next 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Have
he's
we
out-
discussed that? That kid is not actually my godson?
Not according to
I mean,
Dom.
that's you between you and Dom.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with us?
I'm just
I'm-
repeating what I've heard.
Yeah. This is the word on the street.
Yeah.
I don't get me wrong. I don't dislike the child and would not
Sounds like it.
turn down those duties. I just
I don't like to hear that my lawyer's making false claims.
Well, you had to fire the last Godfather, right?
he had to fire the last Godfather and then appointed me the Godfather.
Right.
So I've never
Why do you have
officially been made the Godfather.
Hold on. Why do you have to fire the last Godfather?
That's none of my business. I have no idea. But there was a previous Godfather.
There is a claim on Boozer's name. I
Yeah.
think,
It's not Godfathering.
trademarked.
that Godfather got fired, and then I got appointed Godfather, but I've never actually been ordained.
Did you agree to it?
Did you accept it?
I don't think you can't accept it in principle. You have to get the Dominus
yeah,
Probiscus.
verbal.
Yeah, there had to-
No, you have to have the priest give you the Dominus Probiscus.
There had to have been a conversation between you and Dom.
At any point?
Yes.
At any point, did you cut your finger?
No, that we did not. He's not a made man.
You burn the card in your hand?
Yeah. All right, let's take a break. Sporkle's next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I have so much for an adult. I have so much homework to do this week. I have lawyer stuff I have to do. I have tax stuff I have to do. Like I have an assignment. My wife every night. How are you doing with your homework? Like, I got to get all the tax stuff together. What a pain in the ass.
What kind of lawyer stuff you got?
What
What kind of legal problems you in?
No, I wouldn't say it's a problem.
He's trying to get out of being the Godfather. Too. It's a long process.
All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away to the fine folks of Tampa Bay this morning?
Okay, so we have tickets for Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw?
Yes,
He
sir.
was just here and he was terrible.
Yeehaw.
Where is he
Yes.
going to be?
You always ask questions.
No, I'm sorry.
He's
I-
going to be at the amphitheater.
I didn't know if it was part of like a big stadium thing or whatever.
Well,
Tim
remember
McGraw.
on some of the dates, he has the chicks with him
Oh, yeah.
and somebody else.
The dicks.
Maybe.
All right, what else?
So, and then we have tickets for Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
Okay, that'll be huge.
Yep. Kid Rock and Big and Rich.
Kind of turning my I'm kind of turning my feelings on that one.
On what?
On Jelly Roll and
What
Post
brought you
Malone.
around?
Post Malone. I like Post Malone.
All right.
Yeah, and then again, if that's not like a Saturday night, I'm not going.
I imagine he's doing all his country stuff with the Jelly Roll
I think he'll do
crowd.
everything. I think he'll do everything.
Yeah.
I'll do a mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what else?
We have tickets for Kid Cudi,
Okay, that I couldn't care less. But I bet my wife would go to that.
Sam Morril,
Uh-huh.
and then Busch Gardens Mardi Gras Festival happening.
No more Reggae Rise Up tickets?
No.
Oh, no.
They were popular. They
I
went
know.
fast.
People are asking me left and right.
Yeah. Should have got them when we had them.
All right, let's give that stuff away right now. A little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. The silent farter is the judge and scorekeeper.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
This would be 3 in a row.
Oh, all right.
For
all
Mike.
right.
For who? Oh,
Geo,
me.
activated.
Activated.
All right, Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing AFI Top 10. Can you name the American Film Institute's top 10 movies in each category.
Okay.
So I will give you a category, then we'll go through the 10 movies. I'll give you an actor from that movie. You're going to give me the movie title. Okay?
All right.
Okay, so the first category is fantasy. Okay, fantasy. Judy Garland,
Wizard of Oz.
Mike Calta, Elijah Wood,
Lord of the Rings.
Hobbit.
The Fellowship of the Rings.
Galvin.
Burn.
Fantasy, James Stewart,
It's a Wonderful Life.
Mike, Faye Ray,
King Kong.
Mike, Maureen O'Hara,
Beetlejuice.
Fantasy, Maureen O'Hara. Miracle on 34th Street.
Not Catherine O'Hara.
Wrong O'Hara.
Yep.
Kevin Costner,
Field of Dreams.
Mike Calta, James Stewart,
Vertigo.
Fantasy, James Stewart.
Harvey.
Harvey is what I was looking for. No point. Bill Murray,
Groundhog Day.
Mike Calta, Douglas Fairbanks, Fantasy, Douglas Fairbanks. This is an old one. 1924.
Public Enemy.
Joe knows this for sure.
He was on set.
The Thief of Baghdad.
Yep.
Good movie.
Yeah.
And the last one for fantasy, Tom Hanks.
Forrest Gump. Nope.
Splash.
Fantasy.
Fantasy, yeah. Forrest Gump is not
Yeah.
fantasy.
Joe versus the Volcano.
He didn't really do that stuff.
Big. Yes, Joe was right. Point Joe.
Yeah.
All right, we are moving to Gangster.
Yeah.
They're all gangster movies. Marlon Brando.
Godfather. Oh.
Gio.
Oh.
Yes,
Like we all didn't know it was coming.
Ray Liotta.
Goodfellas.
Galvin. Al Pacino.
Scarface.
Gangster. Al Pacino. 1974.
74. Godfather Part 2.
Yeah.
Gio. James Cagney.
Public Enemy.
What'd you say, Mike?
I didn't say anything.
Casablanca.
Angels with dirty faces.
No, White Heat. Gangster. Warren Beatty.
Bugsy Malone.
No.
Usual Suspects. No, what is that?
The Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Yes. Mike Calta. You're lucky my buzzer was occupied.
Buzzing. Your buzzer was buzzing.
Yes, it was. And Pap, we're halfway there.
Gio and Galvin both have 2 points on the board, and Michael is your leader right now. He's winning with 6.
Ooh. All right. Come on. Turn it up.
All right, we're doing naming the American Film Institute top 10 movies in the categories. The category right now is Gangster. Your next one, John Travolta.
Pulp Fiction.
Gio. Paul Mooney.
Uh,
1932. Gangster. M-U-N-I?
Yeah,
Uni?
yeah. I'm trying
Is
to
that
think.
right? Okay.
Yeah. And that,
Public Enemy.
I don't know.
Scarface, The Shame of a Nation.
What is that?
It's a
Movie.
famous Paul Mooney movie.
Gangster, James Cagney.
Public Enemy.
Galvin.
Finally.
Edward G. Robinson. 1931.
31.
Gangster, Edward G. Robinson.
You dirty rat.
Little Caesar. Oh, point.
I love Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Crazy bread.
And the last one for Gangster, Al Pacino.
Scarface.
Galvin. And our last category, sports.
All right.
Robert De Niro.
Bang the drum slowly.
1980. Sports. Robert De Niro.
Raging Bull.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think of the
Gio.
baseball one.
Sylvester Stallone.
Rocky.
Mike Calta, Gary Cooper,
Oh,
Damn Yankees.
1943 sports, Gary Cooper.
Bang the drum slowly.
no idea.
The pride of the Yankees. No point. Gene Hackman,
Hoosiers.
Galvin, Kevin Costner,
Field of Dreams. No.
Bull Durham.
Yep. That's what I wanted to say, too. I was like, I already knew
You
it was
did.
Field of Dreams. Yeah, I know I did.
Mike Calta, Paul Newman,
Slapshot.
The Natural. No, that's Robert Redford.
1961
Wrong one.
sports, Paul Newman,
I'm too young.
The Hustler.
The Hustler.
I don't know if pool is a sport.
No point. And Pap,
No.
we are on the last three.
Gio has 4 points on the board. Galvin has 5, and Michael is your leader by 3. He's winning with 8.
We cancel each other out.
I need them all.
Okay, go for it. Take it.
Just send them to me.
All right.
All right, we're doing American Film Institute's top 10 movie of the categories. Your category is still sports. Last three, here we go. Chevy Chase. 1980.
Caddyshack.
Oh. Yeah.
Now
Leo.
give me the other two.
You
Wait.
can't.
Oh, damn it.
All right, last two. Still in sports. Dennis Quaid.
The Rookie.
19.
Breaking away.
Mike Calta.
Oh, man. Didn't matter.
And your last one. Sports. Mickey Rooney.
The wrestler.
Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney in the Rookie.
I'm going off the top ropes.
I don't know.
1944. Mickey Rooney. Sports.
Bang the drum slowly.
National Velvet.
God damn it.
Mickey Rooney and the wrestler might be the funniest thing in the world.
Oh, that's great.
Your final score, Gio and Galvin both with 5 points on the board, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 9.
Oh, man.
Good.
Wonderful. Great job.
I knew a lot of those. I didn't even say it.
Let me award that to somebody on the phone lines real quick. Good morning. Who is this?
Joe,
How you doing, sir?
doing good. Good.
You are the winner.
Take winner for me.
I'm gonna put you on hold. Excuse me. I'm gonna choke to death. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of prizes, sir. Thank you for listening. Oh, man, what can I have you guys do?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to hear you congratulate me in the voice of what Colonel Turtle would sound like. Turtle Colonel Carmen or Colonel Turtle?
Colonel Turtle.
Colonel Turtle.
Gee, Mike, you really did a good job today.
Thanks, Colonel Turtle Calvin.
You're welcome.
Colonel Turtle Gino? Oh, man. Can't use his.
I know. That's the problem.
Mhm.
I was thinking something
Should've
very
went first.
similar. Should have went first. Good job, Mike. This is Colonel Turtle. You did a good job.
Oh, you're a little...
Now I'm going to poop popcorn.
Oh, you're a little southern.
By the way, that's exactly how Mickey Rourke sounds in the wrestler. Mickey Rooney.
Ram jam off the top rope.
Oh, man. Mickey Rooney as the wrestler is great.
Got went low. I had to go high.
You're right. Yeah, they were both excellent. Thank you.
So I
Galvin,
can-
yes, Carmen.
I say I can tell you, I filled out my paperwork to file for copyrights
Oh.
for my images.
So did I. See
Yeah.
you in court.
Yep. Carrot,
Yep.
parrot's mine.
Well,
Told you I had lawyer stuff to do this week.
yeah, it's already proven that I came up with it.
Yeah.
So it's
I'll-
my
we'll
intellectual
see what
property.
the jury says.
My
Yeah.
attorney says otherwise.
I have the drawings.
hmm
So yeah.
You lack intellectual property.
It was an unrealized idea. Unrealized.
Mhm.
I realized it.
We
and
brought
I-
it to fruition.
No, you did
We
not.
did,
I came up with it.
Listen, you didn't have cantaloupe antelope.
And I
Or-
never will.
Or a guy online made animals. He made food items with us.
Oh.
He did Klondike Mike. Remember? It was a Klondike bar. I love
like
that.
that.
Wow.
Carmen, all jokes aside, I think that your idea is adorable,
Thank you.
and I love it, and I would like to see Colonel Turtle.
Yeah, and I think it could be a good little short YouTube series for
Mhm.
kids and stuff like that. So I
If
came up.
this bitch becomes a millionaire from Colonel Turtle, I will hate her forever.
Listen, if you guys want to get in on the ground floor, you can
I'll-
help me write some shorts for it.
I'm in.
But because I used ChatGPT or Gemini yesterday to like follow up to make sure I was like legally protected and to make sure I had the rights and stuff. And they said basically because I have the original drawings
Yep.
and a date on them that really, makes a claim for me. So I came up with characteristics and names and stuff
Plus,
to make them.
what year
to
was that?
identify
Because you
them.
did those drawings when you were like 6 or something.
Yeah, it's been a while.
No.
I'm just joking. Please let me be the voice
No.
of Colonel Turtle.
No.
I'll give you a pig fig for a price.
Oh, man.
Listen, that's what Chad said, but I actually already have a pig character.
Oh, damn it.
You
So,
do? What is it?
Yes. I don't want to say because you
come
guys
on, we're all
steal all my
excited.
ideas.
Oh,
We're
pig
excited
fig is
for
the
you.
arch nemesis of your
No,
pig.
no. The pig is the mom, though.
All right.
Carmen, $1,000. I'll give you Honey Bunny. He leaves little honey tracks everywhere he hops.
Yep. But yeah, I came up with like all the characters and all their little nuances and stuff
I
to
will tell
separate
you,
them.
Pear Bear is for sale.
That's not you. You can't sell me that, Gio. That's already established.
What
Have
about
you-
hot dog?
Has anybody seen the commercial with Pee and Poo?
No.
With turd and pee?
No.
It's a kid's like pull up diaper commercial. But the two cartoons, you realize after a while they're talking. There's one's a little drop of pee and the other one's a little turd. And at one point she goes, "Oh, come on, turd, you know the difference." And I'm like, "Did you just call him turd?" Yeah. And then my wife's like, "Is that pee?" I go, "I guess if that's turd, that must be pee."
Jeez.
Yeah, coming a long way. All right, do we do news already?
No.
What do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Red Tuesday,
Oh,
Manfluence.
that's Carmen Red Tuesday.
Manfluence, and the Pee-Pee Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Galvin as your news. We'll take a quick break, come back and do a full hour of that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
I can't tell you how much I can taste the strawberry shortcake right now.
Oh, yeah.
Since you said it.
Do you like
What
it?
about a Smitty's corn dog?
Yeah.
I would dip my corn dog in the strawberry
Yeah.
shortcake.
Yes.
Not
Okay.
mad at that.
Do you like it with the biscuit or the cake?
Cake.
Cake? Yeah, me too.
I've never had it with the biscuit.
Yeah, the biscuit's all right, but the cake is better.
And I remember one year, like the Amish donuts, where people were going crazy over them because they just make them like hot and fresh, and then they put them on that little wooden, whatever wall that they have to let
Yeah.
them drip all down each other.
Mhm. You never get as excited
No.
as when you talk about food.
No.
Yeah, I have one thing in life that makes me happy.
I know.
and
I
it
know.
never lets me down.
I know.
Listen, when Carmen used to talk about the Schmitty's corn dogs, I'm like, corn dog's a corn dog.
Right.
But
Then
then
you
I
have
had
it.
one,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
totally got the hype.
Yeah.
It is a different
all-
level.
They're always fresh. They have that like sweet pancake corn batter.
Their batter is like perfectly dialed in. That's
By
Yes.
the way,
what it is.
also, if you're going out there and you're a first timer, get 2 or 3
Yeah.
or 4.
Yes.
Because there
You
is a
waited
long
online.
you
Yeah.
wait online.
Get in line,
You're
too.
gonna want another one. You know what I mean? So just
And-
do it.
And I promise you, they are so different than all other corn dogs. Because you'll walk by 10 places that have corn dogs. The line at Smitty's is worth it.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. They're the best. That's the only way to put it.
How are
if
they
you were
not?
cool, you'd be like, "Ladies and gentlemen, Schmitty's corn dogs," and they'd walk in right now.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you were cool. If you
I'm
were
not that cool,
You're not cool.
unfortunately.
How are they not pulling up to the wedding? What's going on?
Listen, we got Gershie's. They're coming through. We're working on some other stuff, but for the most part, we're gonna party. Okay.
In my mind, you walk down the aisle with a bouquet of corn dogs.
Yeah.
Instead of flowers.
I would not make it down the aisle. I'm
Do
telling
you,
that.
Carmen, dip this corn dog? in
All right, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
Oh, we already did that.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, what do we got?
This is pretty interesting. A federal statement announcing Jeffrey Epstein's death has surfaced in the newly released Justice Department files, but it carries a date that appears to precede the moment he was officially found dead inside his New York prison cell.
Oh, boy.
The document, issued by the United States Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York and dated Friday, August 9th, 2019, states that Epstein had already been found unresponsive and pronounced dead. But prison records and the official accounts show Epstein was not discovered unresponsive until the morning of August 10th, the next day, 2019, when a corrections officer delivering breakfast found him in his cell at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan.
Listen to me. There can't be a soul alive who thinks this guy killed himself. Who thinks that this isn't the shadiest thing that's ever happened in our life? This is. I might put this up there with the 9/11 events. You know what I mean? Like this is one of the situations that could rock the world.
And Carmen has been saying forever, is he dead? Is he dead?
Right.
You know, like, is he somewhere else, whatever? And of course, now these photos and stuff, real or fake, whatever, are coming out with Epstein with long hair and a beard in some other country.
So the picture of him with the long hair walking showed him in Israel, supposedly. Everybody was like, oh, that's AI, it's AI. If you run it through the AI check, it says it's not AI. It doesn't say it's Jeffrey Epstein, but it says it's not AI.
They did just release the picture of his body, like post-autopsy and stuff.
Yeah, but did they?
Well,
They released a body.
That's what's in the files.
Yeah.
It's an actual picture of Epstein with all the medical people in the cell trying to save him, and then there's another picture of him post-autopsy.
Well,
that was released in the files.
Yeah, but again, think about it. Hollywood doesn't have makeup artists that can't make him look dead and all cut up.
I'm just saying the photos in the files of of a dead body
Of
that
course.
looks like Epstein.
Right, well, they're going to want to. I mean, who's to say that photo in the file isn't the AI photo?
Yeah.
You know?
But then everything, that's what a lot of these politicians and billionaires are saying. Well, we don't know what's in the files, and it could just be hearsay, and it's none of it's really legit.
Do you remember-
Everybody's nervous.
Yeah.
Do you remember the case where the really hot chick down in Miami went to hire a hitman to have her husband killed, and it was undercover police that did it and stuff? So then they had that guy. They informed him. They said, your wife is trying to kill you. She tried to put out a hit. Showed the video to him, and he was blown away. And they said, what we would like to do to catch her is say that you're dead and show her photos of you dead. So they had him lay down and took pictures and stuff. And then they set it up. This is so good. This girl, she came driving back to her house, and it's like all police are out there and everything. And she, oh, what's going on? And she starts crying, and she did a pretty good job. I gotta be honest with you. But then they take her to the police station. They say, we know, you were involved and blah, blah, blah. They take her to the police station and walk her handcuffed right past the room where he's sitting in. And she goes, no. Yeah. Oh, it was so good, man.
Can you imagine the betrayal that you must feel if they sit you down and say your spouse tried to have you killed?
Right.
Like,
and here it is on video of
Right.
her saying, take him out, make it hurt, all that kind of stuff, whatever. I don't know.
Like
remember.
unless you're a real complete a-hole and you're a wife abuser or something like that.
And you're like, I get it.
But but I mean, like you and your wife have a great relationship. If you were to just find out that all of a sudden she was making plans to have you killed,
it would blow my mind.
I mean, you do. I mean, not only the surprise, but the hurt and the shock, the feeling. You're like, what did I do?
I don't know whether you ever recover from that.
No.
Yeah, I don't think you ever trust anyone ever again.
Then the hard part is that up until 5 minutes ago, you loved them. Now they go to jail.
Right.
Like the reverse happened to you.
Yeah.
You lost a spouse.
Is it worse to find out your wife is cheating or find out your wife put out a hit on you?
Put out a hit.
The hit, yeah.
I mean, they're
Really?
both bad. They're both terrible. But yeah, I think
It's worse. Yeah.
that's more of a even more of a
Right.
betrayal.
They hate you so much.
Right.
They rather have you dead than live another second on earth with you.
Because also, if they're trying to have me killed, I assume they're already cheating on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Carmen,
that is
not
true.
They could just have some benefits from having you dead. Maybe
Right.
they don't hate you so much, but
Money.
it'd be much better
But
if
they
you were
get
dead.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, they hate you. They hate you so much that they rather have money and life without you
Yes.
Yeah.
than try and figure out another way.
Oof, that hurts.
Yeah.
Rough.
That is a toughie.
I'm with Galvin. I don't think I trust another person
No.
ever again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Never.
what are the odds two people are going to put a hit on you?
Listen, no, they say people. What is it? Victims
Right.
that they're spotted
But, like-
more easily. Like
Yeah.
once someone gets raped, they're more likely to get raped again because they carry around
Not even
that
8 o'clock.
But I mean,
aura.
if two people have put hits out on you, it's probably you.
Yeah, it might be you.
But, you
might
know,
do
I
that.
don't know that.
Like, come on. It's clearly they're trying to tell you something.
One
here.
time, shame on you. 2 times, shame on you.
No.
So Savannah Guthrie posted a new video yesterday hoping that someone in the public knows something that could help in the search of her mother. According to a ransom note, Savannah Guthrie's family was supposed to pay her mother's alleged abductors $6 million in Bitcoin by last night, but it appears that did not happen.
Because they haven't shown any proof of life.
The Guthrie siblings ended their joint video by directly addressing their mother's captors, imploring them, quote, "We need to know without a doubt that she is alive and that you have her." Here is a little bit of the audio from the video that they put out the other day.
We enter into another week of this nightmare. Thank you so much for all of the prayers and the love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I, and that our mom has felt. Because we believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers. We believe our mom is still out there. We are at an hour of desperation, and we need your help.
What do you think?
I don't know, but some stuff's getting weird.
Like what?
Did you see the thing that they said? Talk to her. She's a good person. Talk to her and you'll find out with
Yeah.
her. It's the exact same line from Silence of the
I
Lamb.
saw that,
and it's
yeah.
delivered exactly the same way. The girl that's in the pit is the daughter of Silence of the Lamb, if you don't remember, whatever, is the daughter of a governor, senator, or something, whatever. In the way that she says that, she says she's a good person. Talk to her. You'll see whatever. It's delivered exactly the same way. And it's kind of weird. Like, I get it. A lot of people would say that. She's a good person. Talk to her. You'll see.
No,
You
it's
know?
a textbook response. They're So I watched a thing over the weekend with that.
And that may be it. Maybe that's what the FBI make it personal and tell them that.
I watched a thing over the weekend with the FBI, former FBI agent, where he compared the two messages that the Guthries had put out prior to that one, and it was the differences in the language that they had. She's like, look over here. In the first one, they're like, we hope that everything works out. Then in the second one, it was like, we will see our mom again. We will do this. We will. Like, and then at the end, she used different languages to sign off as she did to the first one. He's like, this is what we know so far. This is why they're changing what they're saying because they have some more information.
And the way they were talking, the guy had said also they put it that way so that there's a happy resolution for everyone. That the captors also know that they're getting what they want,
right?
And that kind of thing. Yeah. So I don't know, man. It is a weird situation, and
no suspects. They have nothing. The closest thing they had was the brother-in-law that they were looking into, and that fell off right away. They were looking in the septic tank yesterday. They probably got a tip on something. And now they've got nothing. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I would be like them. I'd be like, all right, let's pay it. Let's just pay whatever we have to pay. And then if the FBI is like, you can't pay if you don't know if she's alive.
Yeah.
They're just going to take your money. You're not going to do anything. Now you have to sit there and you have to go, so it's on me now. If I don't pay, they're going to kill her. If I do pay, like if I don't pay, and then 3 weeks later we find her body dead, could I have saved her?
Right. Or do I pay and then I'm out $6 million and they had already killed my mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think the Guthries know more than the FBI knows? Because the FBI, according to TMZ, the FBI say they don't know of any other communication with any type of ransom past the initial ransom note. So you think maybe the Guthries are like, hey, don't say this to the FBI, but do you think they're communicating with them?
Do they have a private person working with them?
Yeah.
Like a liaison that is working with them and not directly with the FBI.
Like how they're saying like they're saying specific wording and stuff.
Right.
Like maybe the ransom's like, hey, do not take this to the FBI.
Yeah.
How awkward is that Thanksgiving going to be if she's back and the brother-in-law is like, want some more mashed potatoes from the guy who didn't kidnap you?
Remember when you guys thought it was me?
Yeah.
The worst part I go back to is that they didn't have the subscription for the Ring camera on
Right.
the door.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Like, you have it. Why wouldn't you have a subscription for it?
And does somebody know that?
Right.
I would think you would have to.
And the fact that they were looking at the brother-in-law, right? Right? That's who it was?
Yeah,
The
but
brother-
you got to clear immediate family first. Like that's, usually
It's someone in the family.
Right.
It just seems like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way
But that's the odds-on thing is it's usually somebody close to him. It's not just a random thing, whatever. So, and it still could be. It still absolutely could be. But they have to clear those people first and work out from that.
That's then when I said to my wife, "Can you imagine Uncle John kidnapped Mimi?"
Yeah.
And can you imagine my brother called me and he was like, "Hey, dude, I had a plan and it's not what I thought." What do you mean? And he just takes a towel off my mother-in-law sitting there.
no.
You idiot!
I messed up.
Yeah. What do we do?
By the way, not to completely change gears, but we talked about the Ring doorbell. Everybody is losing their mind about Ring. They had the Super Bowl ad, and we had talked about it weeks prior about them having the where you can search for the pets.
Oh yeah.
If you have a lost dog or whatever, and you can activate the Ring doorbell and thing, people love that. They think that's the greatest thing in the world, which is great. But also, you probably do it for humans too.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
that's the thing is now you got cameras everywhere. You can search other people.
Yeah.
Which
if
is what
if you allow.
Yeah, which is what the Shark Tank people originally. That's why they turned the whole idea down.
Yeah.
Because privacy.
Privacy and security.
I'll tell you, I love it. I think it's one of the greatest things to be able to communicate with somebody at your front door when you're not there. Hey, can you leave that package? Can you take that away?
Would you want other people to have access to it though?
But here's the thing: is you're allowing it and stuff and everything. Also, you can't assume that you have any privacy at all anymore out in public, anyways. But if you're doing it where I don't know how it works, whether you can be like, yeah, you can search it for 24 hours or something. You're not letting them have access for the rest of their lives to be able to see your read.
Well, it can detect an actual pet on there. It'll say like pets. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know. I have 3 of them, and they have helped me find stuff before. I mean, I was able to see what happened to Ralphie when he escaped.
We were talking about your trash cans the other day.
Talking about my trash cans, yeah.
Moving around. And
I've
stuff.
got cameras all over my house.
Yeah.
Me too.
Inside and outside.
Yeah, I have them around the house, and it is come in handy before it has even for the pet stuff. Like sometimes I can't find Hazel, and she's hiding out in the corner somewhere, but I could see her on the Ring camera because she sets it off.
Everybody good with their relationships? Everybody going strong? Carmen, you and Chad, Joe, you and Pants, everybody good?
All good.
Well, it is Red Tuesday today, the day of the year that you are most likely to get dumped. It's always the Tuesday before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I'm safe, I think.
Yeah.
Unless she tries to get me killed in a hire hitman situation.
Yeah, this is probably more for like people who've been dating for a month or something, and they're like, oh, man, Valentine's, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, now I don't have to buy a gift.
Yeah.
See, I will tell you, I had to tell Chad, even though I'm his wife, he still has to ask me to be his Valentine's.
Oh, you are so bitter.
Poor bastard.
Listen, I'm not saying he has to do anything
You
for
put
me.
a ring
Just,
on it.
Yeah.
yeah, you still gotta ask me.
No, let the man be.
I hope he
Jeez.
asked somebody else.
Yeah.
Everyone has to die. Everyone dies at that point.
Poor guy.
Be careful outside. Florida held its first black bear hunt in over a decade
saw
last
this.
December, and the results are in. The largest bear was from Collier County, where a hunter killed a male black bear weighing in at a staggering 697
That is
pounds.
insane.
You imagine.
FWC said the average males is usually around 250 to 350 pounds. This one was 697
Holy.
pounds.
There's no fighting.
No, they say the largest ever caught in Florida was 760 pounds.
Jesus.
So this one was, 63 pounds less than the record. 697 pounds out
Listen.
there.
I am 54 years old. When I was 10 years old, I went away to sleepaway camp, and I heard a bear, and I could hear it like it was just. Oh, dude, there's nothing scarier.
Yeah.
When you're in a non-walled cabin in the middle of the Adirondack Mountains, and you hear just nothing you
Just
can do.
imagine that big paw on your chest with 697 pounds, right in your face. Big old mouth that's eating all kind of stuff. That just the hot breath.
Well, we've all seen the scene with DiCaprio, the Revenant,
yeah.
with the big bear.
Yeah, he was trying to fight the bear.
Yeah.
And this bear just decided to want to take a bite out of you. Just
Imagine the reaction when you see a 700-pound bear, and when you're expecting to see one that's like 150 pounds.
And that's a black bear.
Yeah.
Like grizzlies, you go, okay, yeah, they're huge. They're gonna be
Right.
that, but black bear, they say usually between 250, 350 pounds.
We would see them all when we go to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. You see them all the time.
Yeah.
Like, there's tons of videos of them walking down the street, getting in hot tubs, like eating people's grills.
You see the different videos of them going in cars and knocking over trash cans and stuff, but then whenever they go up to the house and they just do this, they like get up on their hind legs and push the door,
Yeah.
and the door just flies off.
They know
You're
what's going on.
But idiots go up there and try and feed them, and
No.
then that makes them not afraid of people at all.
Yeah. Has anybody gotten into? I'm surprised. I don't think I've seen it on your Instagram yet because I know how you love to follow the trends and stuff.
I do.
The ChatGPT caricature trend.
I did see this.
I thought they were pretty stupid.
So it asks you to draw one based on everything it knows about you. So all the stuff you're talking to all the time and doing that stuff. People are shocked at all the little details.
I don't need it to pull up some of the details I've told it.
Yeah. Why is there a lady back there massaging a cow? Cybersecurity experts say it could be risky, though, especially if you feed it more info to get a good pick and then share it on social media. Cybersecurity expert told Forbes magazine he's worried about people sharing personal info without fully considering how that data might be used or retained. In other words, OpenAI could burn you down the road and leak it. Sharing the image online comes with risk too. Anything personal, like your pet's name, could be used to steal your identity. It's not as bad as posting your license online, but you are giving people information about you.
People are just so gullible, man. They just jump on these trends and they don't think that they're just putting all the information out there. It's like, remember, it used to be like go viral, like the quizzes, and people like, I guess I'll jump on. It's like your favorite
Answers 100 questions about yourself.
your favorite movie, your wife's name, your high school, your
Yeah,
pet
but
name.
I'm not using any of that for my passwords.
And
But
also,
a lot of people are.
I know.
But you can also get information from that. I forget what it was. It may have been Kimmel or but it was like a man on the street thing, whatever. And they were talking to people, and they're like, we're talking about people stealing identities and everything. But, you got to be safe with that stuff and make sure you have your passwords and everything. Like, do you have a pet at home? And the girl was like, yeah. And he goes, I bet it's a golden retriever. And she goes, no, it's a blah, blah, blah. And he goes, what would you name? And she's like, it's
giving all the
Maggie,
information,
this and that and everything. And he goes, you look like are you Irish? He goes, what's your mom's maiden name? And she's like, so-and-so. I mean, just giving all the information away. People are so dumb.
They really are.
And but the other part about it for like us, we're kind of in a different situation. We give a lot of our personal information out on air every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people know my pet's name because we talk about it.
Yeah.
Galvin, same with you, and it's just, so I don't know. It's hard to be private anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true, especially in this job.
People just think it's a trend, though, and they just put it out there. They don't think of where it's really going, why it was even started to begin with.
Yeah, and they just want to jump on it and be like, "Oh, look,
isn't this fun?"
Yeah,
I did it too.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah, we all did it, and I just didn't. Mine didn't come out so great, so I didn't post it. It just was me playing a guitar and sitting at a radio board.
So not realistic is what you're saying.
Well, I don't think I was actually playing it, so maybe
just holding it.
Yeah.
So a 47-year-old man in Gainesville, Florida, named William Heath, got into an argument with some teenagers at a McDonald's on Saturday night. This is your worst nightmare, right?
Getting beat up by the teenagers.
Arguing with teenagers. Yeah. Well, it's unclear what started it, but William was so mad that he chucked a full Dr. Pepper at the teens and then dropped his pants and mooned them.
Oh.
And he didn't just moon them, which, a great idea for a 47-year-old guy to show teenagers his butt. He didn't just moon them. He pulled his pants down and then smacked his backside and then rubbed his left butt cheek. Someone called police. When they showed up, they arrested William and charged him with simple battery and 2 counts of lewd exhibition. He admitted to the mooning of the teens and said he did it because he felt upset and insulted.
Definitely hot.
So that was a way for him to strike back?
Yeah. Carmen, you say he's hot?
Yes.
Well, believe it or not, I have a picture of him. Joe has a picture up on Boone TV.
Let's see that
Boone
ass.
TV.
Yeah.
I said Boone TV because I was reading Mooned. Yeah.
Well, he's exactly what I pictured.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
exactly what I pictured.
He looks like
Moe's Schrute.
He looks like he bottles his own alcohol.
Yeah, and his own urine.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What could those kids possibly have done that pissed him off? Probably something stupid.
Made fun of his beard.
Yeah.
But you know that those kids were like making fun of him, and then he did that, and they're like, "Oh my god, look at this guy!"
Look at the Amish guy.
Yeah, they should bring
Slapping his
back
ass.
mooning anyway.
Mm.
Yeah.
know?
We had talked a couple weeks ago about mooning.
Don't moon the kids.
Well, maybe
No.
not.
That's bad luck.
This just makes you go, oh man. Like if you, Carmen, you had the whole situation with the food in the refrigerator and everything. I don't think I'd bring anything to work. A paramedic in Maryland is facing nearly 24 criminal charges after urinating everywhere at work, including in a refrigerator, in a pot of chili, and other places. Christopher Carroll is accused of urinating in various places at work. He's 36 years old. He got suspended from the Baltimore County Fire Department. He's accused of filming himself while at work in uniform, purposely leaving his bodily fluids, including urine, all over the workplace. Investigators said locations included his supervisor's keyboard, in a refrigerated communal coffee creamer.
Oh.
He urinated into the ice machine and used the ice scoop to mix it around
my God.
before giving a thumbs up to the camera in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah. Prosecutors claim Carroll filmed himself and posted the videos online in effort to make money selling them on a subscription website.
Holy
he's
cow.
like OnlyFans.
Like
he's got a
OnlyFans?
plan. He's got,
Yeah, I
he's
guess
got a plan.
Yeah, p.com or whatever it is.
Wow.
Yeah, but how gross is that?
I mean, sometimes you got to send a message to your coworkers.
No.
Listen
Alpha.
to me. What do you
I'm alpha male.
What do you do to that guy?
Oh,
We don't report him to HR.
No.
We just give him the
Beat him up.
code red.
Yeah, we tell him, let's go out for drinks.
Yeah.
And, and then we get him. Yeah.
You want to pee? I'll show you pee.
Give him the old one, too.
the ice machine mixed it up.
I mean, that's a mental problem.
Come on. You guys totally missed that.
What'd you say?
Give him the old one, too. 1, 2.
Oh, my bad.
Come on. Come on.
It's good.
That is so gross. Oh, could you imagine if you found out that was in the coffee creamer that you used?
Oh, or the chili.
And Mike
Yeah.
Cernak did it.
Oh.
What if you're like, God damn, that was the best chili I've ever had in my life? Like, I don't know
There's
what
something about
something about it. It's got some tang, and it's
I gotta
just-
tell you, and this guy looks like he would work here in like promotions or something.
By the way,
Aw.
he looks a little bit like Gio.
What? No.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little bit.
Typical scumbag.
You're like, I don't know. There's a familiar taste in that chili. He's like, oh my
Who
God.
made chili? Oh, Joe, you made chili last
I
night.
did. I
Yeah.
did make chili.
You put any Orion in it?
I did not.
Well, you might,
No,
you might
Christy
be
will
missing
not.
out.
Yeah, she will not allow me to use that ingredient.
Clearly, you don't want to win the chili cook-off.
Carmen, you said Chad is using his Meta glasses all the time.
Yes, loves them.
Joe, Mike, have you guys set yours up? Doing anything?
I set mine up, yes.
Yeah.
I set mine up. I'm still tinkering, but I still can't see out of them.
Well, you may want to try this out. So-called manfluencers are filming themselves trying to pick up women using their smart glasses.
I've seen some of these videos before.
I see that a
Yeah.
lot of time. They're like, look at this guy risen up all these chicks and doing stuff. There was a guy that was getting arrested the other day and he was hitting on a girl and the girl seemed
Oh,
into
really?
it. Yeah, he was like, you like bad boys?
There's one guy though. He goes up to like girls that are not really attractive and goes, "Oh my God, you are so beautiful."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, really?" And they're taken
I
back.
feel so bad for that.
I
Like,
really do.
Yeah, that's just mean.
And that's like my daughter or something. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
come on.
yeah.
It's funny. I saw one because there's a lot of times where they're flattered or whatever. I don't know whether the guy's handsome or not, whatever. And there's a bunch of different ones, but they'll be like, "Oh no, thank you. I'm married. I appreciate it." And talking back to him and stuff. But then he put up the guy that I saw put up a bunch of ones. He goes, when it doesn't go well, and he was like, "Excuse me," and the girl just moves her headphones, and he's like, "I thought you were saying." She goes, "No," and just kept walking. And
Yeah.
then he goes up to one girl, and she's like scared and kind of runs off. And he turns to go to another one, and she just books. It's hilarious.
the one dude that always pops up, he's like a good-looking guy.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like in shape and everything. And he goes up to just like fat, ugly chicks,
Oh.
and you can just see the excitement in their face for a second, like they can't believe that this guy is talking
That's
to
a
them.
dick move.
And it's really,
Yeah.
it's kind of sad to watch.
I saw one, and the lady was a attractive, like 50-something-year-old lady, and she's like, "Oh, I'm married, this and that," and he goes, "That's okay. I mean, we could have coffee, right? We don't have to do." She goes, "Yeah, I guess we could," and totally gives him her
Oh,
number,
my
and I'm like,
God.
"Oh,"
What?
and she said she's married.
Next thing you know, she's hiring a killer.
Yep.
And these women don't know they're being filmed. Like it's in public, so it's allowed, but they don't know. In the
Right.
moment.
Yeah, they
That
don't know
they're-
that he's wearing the glasses. and
So the
doing stuff.
glasses have a big white light on it.
Yeah.
So either he's
You can
covering
cover
the
You
light.
can't cover it.
Yeah.
You can cover it. Yeah, they sell
Yeah.
little things that cover it up.
Right.
Yeah. I
Just
gotta start
like-
using mine more.
Remember they had the clip that would go over your webcam on your laptop.
I used to have one up here. Yeah.
I have a little piece of tape over mine.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Cernak gets in there all the time doing stuff.
Yeah.
It still helps.
Checking me out.
They say what's Zuckerberg? He covers up his cameras and stuff like that because they've had pictures of him spotted at like the airport
Yeah.
and stuff using his laptop, and they're like, even the founder of a
Right.
tech company covers up his camera. Clearly, they're spying on us.
Well, I remember watching that movie about what's his name?
Snowden.
Yeah, and he would like go under the blankets and do so because who knows, cameras in hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, he'd unplug the phone and do all kind of stuff. But if you know what I mean, if you're working for the NSA and you know all the stuff, it's like, well, I remember this is so funny. I think I told you this before, but I remember we stayed in a hotel whenever I was younger, and I went in the bathroom and there was like a doorstop behind the door, but it was up high where the doorknob would hit the wall. And you know how they have the rubber thing there? And there was toilet paper shoved in there. And I go, who shoved toilet paper in the? My mom goes, you don't know where cameras are. And I went, I guess not.
When you listen to some of these cybersecurity experts and they tell you the ways people can get your stuff and your information, it'll blow your mind.
If you watch that McAfee documentary, same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There is a guy that goes on with one of the like Navy SEAL guys or whatever, and he's always pointing out the different things, and he has all these gadgets to be able to find out all kind of stuff. And he goes, you can just set this up and it'll say free Wi-Fi, and you can change the name. So if you're Mike Calta's free Wi-Fi, or whatever. And he goes, and people will jump on there, and he goes, then I have all their information immediately. And then he said, you can get these from like Radio Shack. They're $10. And he goes, it'll tell me if there's any kind of people searching for stuff, whatever this, that. It's like all these different things, but it's crazy.
How many times
how
a
little
year?
we know.
How many times a year you wish Radio Shack was still open?
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, there's just so many things where I'm like, I'll just go to Radio Shack and get it.
It was always fun to just go look around.
Yeah, because they had stuff you were like, what? You can get an antenna on a TV and see all the channels.
Yeah. Now you have to like go to Walmart and they don't have nearly the stuff. And you're like,
but also the best part about Radio Shack is you walk in and ask the guy behind the counter, I need a battery for
that's
this.
it.
And they knew everything.
That's it for sure. They're like, oh yeah, well, what hurts and this and that, and blah blah blah. And, what kind of thing? Oh, well, this will work for that. And
they knew everything.
They knew everything.
And they had remote control cars.
And they wanted your phone number and address.
That's true.
Catherine O'Hara, her cause of death was pulmonary embolism with, this is not a good kicker, rectal cancer as an underlying cause. Yeah.
Damn near killed him.
Ugh. I mean, she died. Everybody said great things about her. Nobody's had a bad word to say about her.
Right.
No. Nobody was like,
Very
well, I
funny
worked
woman,
with her
yeah.
and she was, mean or this, that. No. Seems very nice. Carmen, do you remember the Detroit Lions linebacker Tracy Scoggins?
Does not ring a bell, no.
Well, Scoggins, who played, I think, his whole career with the Lions, died yesterday. He was only 56 years old. His family says that the cause of his death, ultimately the cause of his untimely demise, was because he suffered CTE.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to cash in on the last couple of... But if I had somebody who played football, I'd say the same thing.
A lot of those guys are going to have to deal with that. And then have you seen the new thing that they have where it's just two guys running at each other? And
It's insane.
I
Why?
thought that was fake AI. It's not. It actually happened. Yeah.
It's
And
not.
every time someone gets knocked out.
Yeah.
Like every video that I saw, someone got laid out and just went cold.
I love combat sports. I've been watching boxing since I was a kid. As soon as UFC came on the line, like I started watching UFC. I love all of that stuff. The slap off thing that they have, I think is terrible. I don't like it. I don't want to see people getting slapped. And then this thing, you are just asking for problems.
Because with boxing or like the combat sports, there's a skill to it. There's whereas this, where you're just running at each other.
Let's explain
as
it. It's
fast as you
two
can.
guys that are running back type shape, but bigger size, maybe fullbacks, and they start out at opposite ends, and then they run towards each other and just smash in the middle. Full speed, and they're just crushing each other. And I remember back in the day, were you ever in the Feather Sound building?
No.
So in the Feather Sound building, we were up on the 7th floor, and we used to play a game called First and 10, where we just put a yellow line of tape down, and we'd line up on it, and we just push to see who could push over the line. And I was terrible at it. I couldn't move anything. I had no center of gravity. I was just terrible at it. Then when we moved from that building, we played First and 10, and then we just move and let the other guy run into the wall. And we just start tearing the walls down in that place. But that there is just that initial bang into somebody else is just it jolts your whole body.
We used to do this as kids, like playing football.
Yeah, the kids do it at the beach.
Like
They
that
still
was
do it
like
at the beach
a
now.
game we would do, but it's like kids at that point, not full grown, adults.
Listen, I stood up too fast and I bumped my head on like a metal pole, and I have like a little bump on my head now. And I was like, I shouldn't have gone to sleep last night.
Yeah.
I might have had a concussion.
Am I a bad father? And my daughter sat up the other day in the car, and she sat up in the seat and smashed her head against the ceiling, and I went, jerk.
It's life, you're gonna bump your head and stuff like that. But now that we know so much about CTE and football players, it just makes you think a little bit more when you do something like that.
Because the smashing into each other obviously is going to hurt your body and stuff and everything, but it's the jostling of your brain is what really messes everything up.
More and more guys in the pros are now wearing those Guardian caps. They look ridiculous.
They gotta figure that out. They gotta figure that out.
They help with absorbing shock.
Yeah, when your helmets are hitting together, it absorbs that because it's just like more padding on the outside of the helmets. Yeah.
It's so funny because I've said it before. It looks to me like NFL, like none of the teams want the players to wear it. So it's this big dumb thing that's like in a locker, and they're like, "Hey, can I wear it?" Yeah, you figure out how to put it on. Because it's not fitting properly. It's always askew, and it looks terrible.
Even though some guy broke it down, and it's like, think about our society. We have something that says it will help prevent concussions at like an 80% rate. And just because it looks kind of funny or different, whatever you want to say, people still no one will wear them for the benefit of their safety.
Yeah, I mean, there's more guys now you see that are doing it in the pros, but there's got to be a way to better integrate it so it doesn't look as silly.
Build it into the helmet.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I think. Like the fact that you have this technology and you're not putting it in the helmets already.
Right.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, Seinfeld used to have a bit about people riding motorcycles. There's no helmet law and stuff. He goes, now we're trying to save people with the helmet law for people whose brain is too dumb to want to wear a helmet. We're putting a helmet on it, you know? Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense at all.
Natural selection.
Yeah. So, of course, the big deal with the Super Bowl was the halftime show, and people either loved it or freaked out about it, whichever one you watched.
Very
and stuff.
upset.
Which, by the way, the actual numbers came back in a little bit lower for Bad Bunny, still a record, but then a little bit higher for the Kid Rock one.
Oh.
Also found out the Kid Rock one was all pre-taped. It wasn't even live.
Yeah.
The whole thing
was lip syncing too, which is really weird.
Which, if it was you pre-taped it, then why did you have to lip sync and not match it up?
I saw somebody that cut the video to him singing and just kept moving the microphone down by his leg, like every time the vocals would starting to move it down.
Yeah, but why was it so bad in lip synced if it was pre-recorded?
That's weird. Well, now we have to think who's going to play next year's halftime show.
I don't know, dude. I've already heard from sources that Bad Bunny was being the most successful one. They're looking at bringing him back.
Oh, man.
Back to back?
No.
Back to back.
They've never done it before.
Again.
They've never done it before. So how crazy would that be? Never done a full Spanish, or not English halftime show, and now never done back to back.
And they're in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, still California.
Be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know whether that's going to happen or not, but if it doesn't, they have the odds on who might be the next Super Bowl halftime show. Anybody you think would be front runner for this?
Got to be Metallica.
Well, Metallica's not in there.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I know everybody wants to say Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is, let's see, not in the top 5.
Sabrina
and
Carpenter.
Not in the top 10.
Oh, sorry.
If Sabrina Carpenter was the headline, I would be as mad as people were when Bad Bunny was.
What?
Why?
Because I only know one song that she has.
Oh, she has a bunch.
Right, but I only know Espresso.
And Nonsense, the one where she talks dirty.
Yeah, she
changes it. She has a bunch.
Carmen.
Yeah.
So there you go. I don't know any of her songs. I don't know any of the names of any of the songs, whatever. But I see her when she's in concert. They had a whole montage of her incorporating the city and doing different dirty talk. It's the hottest thing in the world.
Oh,
yeah. I would watch halftime show.
Also, I'm not saying that I would boycott the halftime show. I just wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Like I haven't in previous years.
I would love it.
She says some dirty stuff.
I would also watch it like I watched in previous years.
Taylor Swift, no. Sabrina Carpenter, no. Not in the top 10.
I
of
heard
what
they are
have.
calling for the Foo Fighters now that Dave Grohl's face was seen on TV.
Foo Fighters comes in at number 9. Foo Fighters, they say odds are plus 25,000.
Wow.
So,
Number 9.
yeah, if you can get in there for that.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, that's a good one.
Not in the top 10.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, not in the top 10. Some of the other ones they have number 10, a repeat of Lady Gaga.
Oh, that'd be the third Gaga appearance.
I guess
We
so.
don't need that.
Number 9 is Foo Fighters. This is for odds on. Odds are 8 plus 18,000 for Cardi B.
What about Morgan Wallen?
Morgan Wallen.
That would be huge.
That's good.
Is, let's see, not in the top 10.
Post
If
Malone.
you get that Jelly
No.
Roll Post Malone connection, that'd be
Yeah.
something else.
They're not in there either. There's one in here that blows my mind that it's in here. I mean, I know who they are and stuff, but I don't know who's clamoring for them to play the halftime show.
Who?
That is Florence and the Machine.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be
Number
a good
6.
show, though.
Carmen,
I think.
think about it. What would abandon the NFL audience more than a Florence and the Machine?
We even established that that's not what they're like. They're not going for us.
Right. They're going for
Right.
people who are not watching.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why that's a good take. Because
Even what I'm saying is based on the history of who they've picked in the past and who their target audience is. That's nowhere near.
Yeah.
where, you know, like you.
Because they're going. I mean, I didn't know that Florence and the Machine was big enough. for
Florence
that.
and the Machine alienates most Black and Hispanic listeners.
Number
but you get the females.
Yeah.
number 7, Olivia Rodrigo.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that in a second.
Number 5, Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Carmen?
Also appropriate.
Carmen. Number 4, Drake.
Okay.
Number 3, odds are at plus 1,000. Ariana Grande.
I say Drake is too big for the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
But because of the Kendrick Lamar, it would give him a chance to come
Oh,
back
yeah,
and do
yeah.
a little.
Well, he should have done it this year then.
Mhm.
Right.
Too late.
Have the
And
response.
Yeah, and again, after the Kendrick Lamar stuff and everyone started looking into all his creepiness, gotta tell you, he kind of fell off,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Yeah.
Number 2, odds at plus 700 to play the halftime show for Super Bowl 61, BTS.
Not American. How dare
Oh,
you?
neither is Drake.
Hey, that was the other thing I was thinking of is that everybody's like, we don't understand what Bad Bunny's saying. We don't know the words. We don't know the words. You bitches were making up your own words for Gangnam Style for so long.
Yeah.
You were singing it and dancing it, and you have no idea what they were saying.
They should bring that guy in.
You bring in
That would
Yeah.
that would be great
Yeah,
for
you want
a
an
halftime
Asian
show.
audience, yeah.
Just bring in a bunch of one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome and mix them all together. Yeah. Number 1, they say for halftime show for Super Bowl 61 next year is plus 500. Any final guesses? I will tell you it is an artist that was in a group and is now solo.
Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake.
No.
Oh, Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Harry Styles, number
Oh,
1.
That'd be huge.
That'd be huge, and I think that would probably be pretty good.
And-
I don't think there'd be too many people mad at that.
Also, you get international audience.
Harry Styles, not American, has worn a dress.
Has worn a dress. I thought
Yeah.
you said had one
Oh,
dress.
yeah.
I was like,
It goes on par with
Yeah,
what
it's-
they just did.
That's right in the
Wore
wheelhouse.
a dress, not American. No one will complain about it.
I would
Yeah.
say, you know, who would be huge and who is a great performer. He just performed at the Grammys. Benson Boone. He does all the flips and stuff,
Is he
and he's a
big
great
enough?
singer.
I know that he's gaining a lot of attention and stuff, but is he big enough? Is he established enough?
He could
So-
go ahead.
I think he could, and I think with this year, if he puts out a couple hits, you know what I mean, then that would build him up enough to get him to that point.
I think he's show up in someone else's performance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where
He
he's
could get
Yeah,
there
right
but I-
now.
Yeah,
He's Ed Sheeran, Benson Boone.
because he's got 2 or 3 big notable hits. That's not enough to carry the 15 minutes. I don't think.
Yeah,
but
no,
he
I don't
shows
think so
up.
either.
I think would be great
Yeah.
with somebody else.
Does a backflip.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. Harry Styles, the odds-on favorite for Super Bowl 61 halftime show.
not American.
And we'll see whether it changes. Well,
It's
a lot
in
of them not
LA.
American.
Now, where was the one that Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Eminem all did the?
I think
halftime show.
that was LA too.
I'll let.
They're back in LA so soon.
Oh yeah, well SoFi's like the NFL's like crown jewel stadium.
Oh yeah,
That's why.
I thought that was LA. Yeah.
I think so.
So LA could also be like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, clearly they're not doing it geography.
And they were just involved a couple years ago, anyways.
No, that was in New Orleans.
Oh, the Snoop Dogg one?
Yeah, it says because that was 59, right? The Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, maybe.
February 9th, 2025 at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans.
Oh,
No,
I thought
because
that was no. It was
that
LA.
was,
no, because remember,
Kendrick Lamar. Because didn't you and Carmen go up to see him?
Yeah.
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 Kendrick Lamar was New Orleans.
New Orleans was last year.
It was SoFi.
well,
Yeah.
literally, this is wrong. Then
Yeah.
what a stupid thing.
Because
What
the
a
whole thing
stupid-
was it was L.A. and
Right.
Dr. Dre.
That's
and
it.
thing,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't care anymore. And
I've never cared.
I'm worried about my team getting into the Super Bowl now.
Yeah, I've never cared.
Now that the colors have been shown.
I feel like this whole thing is just manufactured outrage.
By the way, so yesterday we were talking about it, and you said red, and I said it's orange, whatever. And then I didn't really argue because I was like, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing, whatever. A lot of them were pointing out that it's orange, but they're saying the Buccaneer creamsicle. That's why I said a lot of people are saying the Denver
The
Broncos.
thing I saw was red.
Yeah, the ones I saw a bunch of them yesterday, and it's like kind of red on top, but then it goes really orange, and they literally had like a arrow, and then they had like a circle of that, and the circle of the creamsicle jersey and stuff.
The thing I saw was all smoky red and then had a little blue on the bottom. So that's why they said the Colts.
We're going.
The Super Bowl?
The Buccaneers, yeah. We just beat the champs. We're the only team that did it.
We certainly did.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just want to give y'all praise. Love the show. I'm watching y'all on YouTube right now.
How do we
And
look?
one thing I see right now, oh, y'all look great.
Thank you.
Oh, one thing I want to say is that a citadel. Carmen, you're a strong woman.
Thank you.
You are a strong woman, and that's why you're wearing that shirt.
Okay. Are you the one who sent it to me?
Excuse me?
Were you the one that sent it to me?
No, no, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
Well, a listener sent this to me, and this may be like my favorite sweatshirt in the world.
Oh, wow.
Because you're a strong woman. That's why. Because you're a citadel.
Thank you.
Strong like baby poop.
Listen, I got to deal with you guys on a daily basis.
All right. You
Thank
100%. 100%.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Garmin,
Yes.
you're a strong woman.
Yes. Listen, I love this shirt. One of our listeners sent it to me. And it's by far my favorite sweatshirt
Good.
because it's like
You're lucky it
thin.
doesn't have a Ravens logo on it or Galvin to be all over you.
Oh, by the way, I got to get shirt sizes from you guys. The people from Smack Apparel, they want to send us some of the Vassy Fight Club T-shirts.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty
nice.
good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
right.
Nice.
reached out
I
to
like
us.
it. Yeah, I saw the next game that the Lightning had. There was a guy holding it was like a boxer's body going like this when
Yeah,
it had Vassie's hat on it and stuff. It was great.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I was thinking, what do you guys think about switching up the halftime show? Maybe have a comedian like Kevin Hart do it.
I don't know, man. I don't think I think that it would break the momentum. Something different would be okay, but I think a
Nah.
comedian would break the momentum.
Yeah, I don't know whether that would go well for the comedian.
It's
you know
such
what I
an
mean?
elaborate thing that
Right.
I don't think a comic could hold the
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. With all the Bud Light sponsorship and Shane Gillis, they could do something.
Nah.
I'll
I
tell
don't know
you.
whether Shane would want to do that. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, that's a tough.
It's such a it's such a spectacle. I don't think just somebody I'll tell some jokes now.
Right.
I remember when I went to the first Super Bowl here when it was the Giants and the Ravens, and that was when MTV was still doing the halftime show, and it was CBS, Viacom, that kind of thing. So they had a lot of vignettes inside the stadium from Kevin James and those sort of, because King of Queens was a big deal at the time, and those sort of things going on inside the stadium, which you don't really see much at all. So they should bring some of that back.
Kevin James must have been filming a movie or something in the Super Bowl because there's a
saw
bunch
it.
of video clips that keep popping up of him sitting in the stands in
By
a
himself.
in a tuxedo,
Yeah.
looking all sad.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
had to be for a role.
Yeah, because there was Kevin James looking all sad too. I don't know whether
That's
he's
what
in.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, Kevin James.
Kevin James. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying what's his name.
Yeah, but there must be filming something for a movie.
Yeah.
Was Snoop Dogg and that stuff? Was that in Vegas?
I don't think
'Cause
so.
that
I
was
think it
one
was
we-
LA.
No,
So-
it says LA.
Yeah, I think it was
Googled
LA.
it.
Okay, but so that was a few years ago. Then that was back
Yeah.
in 2022.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm looking because Santa Clara.
That was fat 50 Cent.
Santa Clara, New Orleans was the one we went to, and then before that was Las Vegas, which was who? Who was before
Was that
Kendrick Lamar?
was that Lady Gaga?
I can't believe we can't remember these things.
No.
That's the thing.
They don't run together.
The halftime show's never, to me anyway, has never been a big deal.
But
all
it
of a sudden
always
it's a big
is. It's
deal.
always hyped.
Right, but we can't even remember who it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know?
So Bad Bunny this year, Kendrick Lamar last year, Usher with Alicia Keys, her, Lil Jon, and
Okay.
Ludacris,
Yeah.
Rihanna, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Eminem. That was 2022.
The Weeknd here.
The Weeknd here. Before that, Shakira and Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Before that, Maroon 5.
Yeah.
All right. That all makes sense.
I say Carol G. I think Carol G.
I don't think Carol G is sexy at all.
You're crazy.
I don't. She's.
I think your sexy meter's broken.
Yeah. I'll take. What's her face over to the left a little bit. What was her name? The actress that was down there with her.
Elba.
Jessica Alba. That to me is hot.
Oh,
yeah.
Was Carol G at the? I didn't even see. She was there.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah, I saw the clip of Jessica Alba dancing on the little porch. That was good.
One that probably won't be doing it. Chapel Roan. She left her management agency after the CEO was exposed in the Epstein files.
Oh, man.
Saying, "quote No artist, agent, or employee should ever be expected to defend or overlook actions I refuse to passively stand by."
What? I mean, could all of these people be on the Epstein files? Like you're a loser if you weren't in there. Now.
You can just go to the website and search, type in names,
I
whatever.
know, but
It'll come up.
It's just insane to me.
Yeah. I mean, if
insane.
you're in those circles, that's what you deal with those people. Like the billionaire circle is kind of small.
And, there's so many things where it's, you're not even dealing with them. It's like you're too removed, whatever, but they're involved. Like this person owns this. You work for one of these things. Well, there's your connection. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's, who knows? We talked about the Breaking Bad house was like $4 million, and then they dropped it down to like 400,000. Not sure how much he paid for it, but it has been bought by Twitch streamer Aiden Ross.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bought the Breaking Bad house.
He'll probably use it for content.
I'm sure. Yeah, and he's like, we'll just buy it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
$400,000 for him is nothing.
And then finally in news, this is pretty interesting. So, Mary Poppins, the movie Mary Poppins.
I do.
You know the movie It and Pennywise the Clown. Whether you saw it or not, you know the story and all the different stuff. So someone came up with the theory that Mary Poppins and Pennywise the Clown from It are the same species. Okay?
Okay.
The theory is picking up steam online again because Pennywise is on HBO Max. They have Welcome to Derry, the thing, whatever. So both creatures resurface every 20-something years. With Pennywise, it's 27. Mary comes back every 25 years or so, and they both seem to gravitate towards the same people they interacted with last time.
But one is eating them, and the other one is being nice to them.
But listen.
Yeah.
So for Pennywise, it's the Losers Club that he goes to, and then for Mary, it's the Banks children.
Right.
Number two, they both feed on children. Pennywise feeds on their fear, while Mary feeds on their joy, which is interesting because if you remember Monsters, Inc., you get more energy out of a child's laughter than their screams and stuff. Number three, both stories feature a child named Georgie who's lured away from his siblings with a paper object. In It, it's a paper boat. In Mary Poppins, it's a paper kite.
Oh, wow.
Number four, they both have power to manipulate kids' imaginations. And despite the creation of these wild alternate realities, the adults remain oblivious to it all.
So what's going on? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Despite the kids, how crazy their experiences are, the kids forget them as they age. In both instances, they forget about it.
Yeah,
it fades away and stuff. And then there's the balloons. At the end of Mary Poppins Returns, everyone floats into the air holding a balloon. Pennywise, of course, loves his balloons, and it makes children float. Yeah, isn't that weird?
That'd be
All
great.
right.
Mary Poppins was eating the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, there you go. Next time you watch either one, you can, know that they might be related.
I love those mashup theories.
Yeah.
I really do. I love when you take two things that you're like, no way. Let me grab some of these phone calls. 800-771-1025. This is Julio. Oh, my God,
right.
so loud. Julio, good morning.
Hey, how you doing? Hold on one second. Let me take you up.
Take your time.
No problem.
Hey, how you doing, man?
What's up, Julio?
Hey, So I don't know if you saw the video. I'm the guy that played Rerun on Halloween.
Oh yeah.
The video that I confronted the manager of the Z Sports Bar, the Zoo Sports Bar.
Oh, that was you?
I did see that. I
Yeah.
saw that the other
was
day.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, that was me. So I called.
The
I
video was
called
going
Drew
viral.
Garabo about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
heard you
noticing.
called Drew about it. So what are you calling us for?
To let you know that it was me, because Drew knows me as Louis Armstrong, because I came to Beach Bash and did his karaoke, and you guys know me as Rerun because I came as Rerun for Halloween.
All right.
I go to all your events.
So let me explain to everybody. Nice guy, Julio. By the way, I'm not knocking Julio, but you went into the bar and they did not want to show the Bad Bunny halftime show, so they put on the Kid Rock show, and you got mad and started videotaping the owner when you confronted him about it. Correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. So go somewhere
That
else.
is correct. So here's what happened.
Well, I know what
So
happened,
you
and
understand
I heard you telling it on Drew's show and all that.
No.
I feel like you're just chasing. You're chasing 15 minutes.
Well, I guess if you want to look at it that way.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's not
what do you get? What are you going to get out of it? What's the best possible thing that could come out of it?
Well, what I'm doing is, to me, this is what happened.
No, I know
This
what
was
happened.
A special moment. This was a great moment for the Puerto Rican people. You know what I mean? We were in there. We had our hat time. Oh,
Yeah, but that guy didn't want to show it, so so go somewhere else.
well,
and
yeah,
watch it.
they
There's a
didn't
million
give us
other choices.
They didn't give us a chance.
Yeah,
They
why?
didn't give us a chance.
but
Leave. Go to
It's
another
not your
place.
bar. It's
Yeah.
his bar.
You have
We-
to understand
It's his
that
choice.
guy owns that bar.
No, we didn't know that they were. We didn't know they were going to change the channel
Yeah.
Okay.
until the halftime show started.
So what'd you miss?
Until it
30
started.
seconds.
You don't have the
We
internet.
didn't. We didn't.
You can't
We
watch
didn't have
it.
a chance.
All right, but
No, we didn't have a chance.
But here's the thing, though. Do you understand that if you went into a bar and you were drinking and they go, hey, 9:00, we have male dancers in, all the guys get out of here, it's ladies only, you got to leave. They own the bar. They can
That's
do whatever
true.
they can say. No,
Yeah, but
no blue
that's
shirts
not
today.
compared to the halftime show. The halftime show is recorded. It's on TV. You can't.
They could change the music to playing all
Yeah.
death metal if they want
And I
to.
would
And
I would leave. That's
They
why
could. I understand that.
And
I
instead of taking
understand
out
it, and
your
I
phone
did.
and videoing him, you could have just watched the real halftime show on your phone.
Yeah.
No, come on. Now that's
Hold
not the same experience,
Hold it.
man.
You
That's
saw
not the
this.
same experience.
You
You
saw
want it
this
on
as
a
an
big
out-
screen.
You
Listen,
saw this
you're,
as an
you're Puerto
opportunity.
Rican. You're on a full screen. You
What
want
about-
it to be on a full screen
What
TV
about us white
with
dirt
good
rockers that
sound.
wanted to see Kid Rock?
Yeah.
That's racist.
I didn't want to see Kid Rock.
Well,
It's not
a
all
lot-
about you.
A lot of white dirt
I
rockers
watched
did.
Kid Rock for many years.
Okay.
I just go to
You
the
know?
bar.
Yeah. Stay home.
Well, we went to another bar after, but we missed the show. You got to remember, it is it's NFL. Those bars, their parking lots are full. We had no chance to go make another move.
Yeah, but
We
is
were
it really
sitting inside that bar.
is that big of a
We
deal?
were in
though?
that bar eating for about 2. Yes, it is, because this was a big
No.
deal for Puerto Rican people.
No.
Yeah,
it
but
was
it's
a cultural thing, and it was historic. This was a big thing for
Son,
us.
stay home and have a party.
Have a
Yeah,
party at your house.
we all disagree with you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Julio. You're a nice guy, but you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're chasing 15 minutes. The minute you pull out your camera and you get in the face of
Yeah.
the
I
owner
mean-
of the bar, but which, by the way, I think the owner of the bar was wrong. If I own a bar, the smart business is to split it, put half of Kid Rock on one, put Bad Bunny on the other, and then everybody.
The volume, though, but the volume, you wouldn't be able to hear both of them.
Yeah.
He should have put it out on a sign or put it on the front.
Yeah.
We will be switching halftime to so and so. You should let it be known for people,
But
but
you don't have
also
to.
it's,
Yeah, you don't
it's
have
his.
to.
You don't
Yeah.
have to, and it's his bar.
Right. Right. Yeah.
There's other way to watch it, and guess what? I bet Julio went home and watched it on his computer
Oh,
or
if
on
there's-
his phone.
If
Yeah.
there is
It's on
only
YouTube.
some sort of recording going on, then we could have watched it again later.
I mean, you can even think the bar. Oh, that's kind of a dick movie. Change the channel, but then also I just leave. I go, all right, well, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
This guy sucks. This place sucks.
I
I'm
don't.
leaving.
I don't run this place. I don't dictate what
yeah,
they do.
You can't do it's a private business. I'm not getting my phone out and
Yeah.
recording it. I'm telling them
Right.
that this place sucks. This owner sucks. I'm leaving so I can go watch the halftime show.
Yeah,
End of story.
I saw that clip, not knowing that it was Julio. I saw that clip the other day, and I went,
Yeah.
just leave.
It's
What are
a
you doing?
private business.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
love-
what is it, Gio?
Manufactured outrage.
Recreational outrage.
Yeah.
But you can thank the bar owners at Dick for changing the channel, but then leave.
Right,
And,
yeah.
and if it's
And
that's
don't go
it.
back there anymore.
And don't go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
this place
also-
sucks. I'm leaving.
Also, like Mike said, cloud chaser.
Yeah.
Let me call Drew. Let me call these guys. Let me
Right.
call
The
Yeah.
minute I heard him on Drew's yesterday, I go, no doubt he will call tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
Yeah, that guy, he should have just left. But in other news, Jay-Z actually owns the rights to the halftime Super Bowl show since 2019. His company, Rock Nation, has been orchestrating it since 2019. So he ultimately has the say-so on who performs and who gets seen on there.
Yeah, Rock Nation has a partnership with the NFL, and they do have the final say, which is weird. So what are you saying? Jay-Z picked Bad Money, and who knows?
Well, I think they
Well,
also
and he
they have
came-
a deal through Apple Music too. That's how
Yeah.
that works.
But also, guess who came up in the Epstein files
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot?
Yeah. A lot. Yeah.
I mean,
Bad Bunny.
what will take everyone's attention off of me?
Oh yeah,
Controversial.
there's a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think? Jay-Z and Jeffrey Epstein are getting HJs from underage girls, or do you think that Jay-Z was like, I got a lot of money, and this guy manages money?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, would you be surprised if he was banging underage?
Yes.
You would?
Really? But
Carmen, I'm not saying it's impossible. What I'm saying is it still blows my mind that somebody that has access to as many sexual partners as they want still chooses to do something like that. I can't
think
understand it.
Think about P. Diddy and all the girls and all the guys
I
that
think
that come out.
P.
you know what
Diddy is less guilty of anything.
Right. Oh, yes, because at least the girls were of age and stuff.
All
Not
P.
saying
Diddy
that.
did was drive them over state lines.
Right. But also
Well, that's
the
all he was
drugging.
charged with.
Yeah. But also all the drugging and stuff. That's pretty bad. But for the most part, his big thing was at least his people were of age. Where with the Epstein stuff, there was a lot of people underage, a lot of kids underage and stuff like that. So I
A lot
feel
of
like
barely legal going on.
yeah, and not even legal.
Yeah.
So I feel like the Epstein files are way worse. And then on
Yeah.
top of that, all the people in it, even if you didn't participate, if you knew about it, you're still guilty by association. You're still a horrible person for knowing that this is going on to children and letting it happen.
Yeah.
Regardless if you took action in it or not, knowing that it's happening and not doing anything, you're still bad.
Are you bad? Jeffrey Epstein was a convicted pedophile, and yet people still associated with him afterwards. Are you bad for associating with him afterwards?
Yes.
You are.
Yes, 100%, because you know what he's done. And most people that do something like that, they don't just quit.
What
And
if, Carmen,
Nope.
he says to you, listen, give me all your wedding money and I'll triple it in 3 months?
No.
Yo, I got to tell you. It's
There's
rough.
there's other people that are also good with money.
Yeah, but not that good.
Yeah, I don't. But also, why was he so good? Was it because of the powers that were even above him?
Probably, yeah.
Were giving him money and
Probably.
making changes for him,
Yeah.
right?
And then
So
he had blackmail stuff on a bunch of people, so he
Right.
could manipulate things.
So again, maybe yes, could he make me a lot of money? But on the other hand, what is he going to ask me to do for him? Give him my firstborn child?
So he can eat it.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you don't know where it starts and where it ends, and it's just once you know someone is guilty of something that horrendous, I don't feel like you can be associated with them without having some type of guilt.
If he's taking my money and tripling it in a matter of 3 months, whatever, I'm like, he served his time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was busted in like 08.
Yeah.
And he was a registered sex offender that entire time after that.
Right. And then people still went to dinner with him and
Yeah.
still hung out. Woody
Yeah.
Allen
Still
was
did
still his
business
buddy.
deals. Yeah.
All comedians wanted to go to dinner with Woody Allen. So
Yeah.
we know
But
a lot
again,
of people.
But again, this was before social media and technology and stuff like that. So less people knew about it. It was known and it
Yeah.
was, you know what I mean? But it wasn't as widespread as it is today. So I feel like a lot of these people thought they were going to be able to get away with it.
Well, they did
And-
for a long time.
Yeah.
Exactly. And they never thought these files or their names were going to see the light of day being associated with them. And
Yeah.
of course, and when you don't think about that, you think, oh, well, I can get away with it and make money. Yeah, do it. But, now here we
Yeah.
are. And now you are associated with a pedophile. So guess what? You are also kind of labeled as a pedophile.
Hey, so you want to hear something I'm probably not supposed to talk about?
Sure.
Oh,
Please.
no.
My wife said to me that my daughter said to her, "Do you know about the Epstein files?" It's like she said to her, "Do you know about the Epstein files?" And my wife said, "Some of it." And she said, I have questions. And Amanda was like, "Okay, what do you want to know?" And she's like, "Why was Miley Cyrus there?" That was the number one question.
Yeah.
That's my number one question.
But she was mentioned, like they did put out the mentions, and I think I saw something like Miley was mentioned like 4 or 5 times. But again, what if she was mentioned as someone who was underage? Remember, she became a star when she was a child.
True.
And even that Maddie girl from Dance Moms, she was mentioned in it because of the Sia video, and she was underage, and they were saying horrendous things about her.
I do know that part of it is that any type of tip or anything that's ever been sent in relating to Epstein
made it into the file.
So if I said, "Hey, I've got a tip that Mike Calta may have been involved with this,"
let's not say that even as
right? But like you could say that,
Right.
and it's just a tip, even though there's no proof of it. But then it's going to be the name is then entered into the files as this tip came in or this person was mentioned.
Sure.
Whether or not they had any direct relationship is part of it.
I'm dying to know the correlation of Oprah, how Oprah fits in.
She's in there a bunch.
I know, but
Yeah.
that is what blows my mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I know
Her
we've said this-
school in Africa
I
that she
know.
has, she was probably transporting kids to him.
So
'Cause-
we're saying that Oprah, the beloved Oprah Winfrey, who went
Who
from
also didn't she used to smoke crack?
yes,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
they may have got her on a, but she was blackmailed for all these years, and then she came out and just and acknowledged it.
So again, we know that she can be blackmailed. What's saying that someone else couldn't blackmail her into doing other worse things?
Here's the thing that I always think of whenever you're like, can you imagine them, this, that, whatever? Think of Rosie O'Donnell when she had her talk show. And think about how everyone loved her. And everyone thought, oh my God, she's so funny and she's so nice and this, that. Think about her now. That's who she's always been.
Yeah, but she changed.
But
Did she change, or is she
there's
just
stuff
now
came
allowed?
Stuff came out about her during
Same
the
thing
talk
with
show.
Ellen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And stuff came out about, and that was during the talk show. And when America,
I think the
thought that-
pressure of those shows just gets to people, you know.
or does
Are they
the
just
pressure of
horrible
the show make you show who you really are?
Yeah, that might be
You're
true.
putting on this facade, for America to love you and stuff, but then behind the scenes, people see who you really are.
Made us realize what a jerk Joe is.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
So here's the problem. I just did a quick 30-second internet search about Oprah Winfrey being in the Epstein files.
Okay.
Now we're all like, oh my God, what'd she do? Oprah Winfrey's such a bad person in the Epstein files. How many times do you think she's been mentioned in the Epstein files? Just a guess.
7.
3.
8.
She was mentioned 5 times.
Okay.
Says the context of the mentions are not her being a client or visitor to the island or involved in any wrongdoing. The nature of the mentions, her name appears in screenshots of media articles, specifically from Radar Online and Daily Mail, that were included as evidence. Other references, some mentions are in an email chain regarding a book proposal by accuser Virginia Giuffre, or I don't know how to say the name.
But I thought that.
So she's mentioned 5 times. It was in news articles, and there's no proof that she ever had any dealings with Epstein. Yet everybody's like, Oprah.
But I
the
heard
island.
initially that she was on the flight logs. That was what the problem was.
This says that's
No.
not true.
Well, see, that's it.
But
right.
what do you believe? Did
Well-
you go through the files, or are you just reporting on someone else's news story?
No, this says it's in the files. So
Yeah.
if you search Oprah, it comes up 5
I'm
times.
sure there's
Yeah.
plenty of people that are in the files that have nothing. They're like, how am I in the files? How does
Right.
that work?
Yeah.
But then there's plenty of people who are like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have no idea. I have no idea.
Bill Clinton must be just crapping his pants.
Oh.
Bill Clinton.
Hillary says she wants the whole thing to be televised, and they're going to testify.
Yeah, but they weren't. They were about
They were
to be
trying.
held for contempt.
I don't know what's going on now, but she literally came out and said, I want the entire thing to be televised, full transparency. You can ask me anything.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Ask Bill.
I think
though.
Bill, too. I don't
Bill's
know.
like,
about,
I
yeah.
don't know.
That was the article I read the other day. that
Yeah, I
she's-
heard her say that too.
She's like, all right, let's do it.
That one video clip of Bill Clinton, whenever the person asked him about the Epstein files, or about Epstein stuff, whatever, he's at some event, whatever, and he comes over and he kind of like leans in and she goes, I wanted to ask you about the Epstein file. And he just looks up and smiles and walks away. And it's like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
But who knows? I have no idea. we'll see. Hopefully, eventually.
I'll watch all of it if it's on TV.
Oh, it'd be must-watch
It'd be
TV.
great.
Yeah.
It'd be great. All right, what else? Anything else?
That's it. That's it for news.
All right, we are way over. We got to take a break. If you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Like I remember listening to Howard just destroy Imus and the John DeBella and those guys, and he hated them all. I've just been texting with Orlando for the last 20 minutes.
You're both hosting shows.
Both hosting shows in
at
middle
the
of
same
shows.
time.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
We're just chatting, just chit-chatting over here.
That's funny.
Can't help it. I do hate a lot of people. Orlando's just not one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on my good list.
How often do you think your list grows?
Of the hate list?
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Oh, come on. You got to lighten up.
Every day.
Every day.
The people don't add to it. The hate grows larger.
Oh, hate grows stronger?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. There are days where we put you on the new list. You're new on the list.
Well, how do you get off the list?
You don't.
You don't
You
ever?
should make-
Ever?
No.
That's bad.
Are you
for
caring that much? Like, I think to hate, you have to care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I
Right.
do.
Yeah, I don't.
I guess
I mean,
I do.
there's plenty of stuff I hate. Don't get me wrong, whatever. But I feel like the older I get, the less I care about stuff. I just go,
I'm the same.
Not for me.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not losing sleep over it, but I definitely have a mental note.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm like, I don't really care.
I had to drink a Sprite because I was feeling a little nauseous. Now I got a little baby burps.
Oh.
Are you still
Little
sick?
little
No,
gassy baby.
I
Gonna
mean,
get it
I'm
out,
on
though.
the tail end of it, Carmen. I have a doctor's appointment on Friday. I'm still taking all my medication. So
Do you have to disclose to the doctor that you're off the rails, or is like?
I think it'll be quite evident to the doctor that I'm off the rails.
You keep it a journal of all the different stuff. You putting Sprite in there.
Yeah.
How is Bobby not just hammering you over this?
Well, keep it down.
Oh, sorry.
Well, wasn't
down.
Bobby kind of off the rails?
Keep it down.
He was
No.
going to like Bread Bandits and Taco Bell with you.
I know, but he looks
He's
so
working
good.
out.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, okay.
Before Bobby was just destroying you over these things.
He actually, the last conversation we had on the phone, where it was just him and I, he yelled at me for not working out.
Oh man,
yelled at me.
Yeah.
Did he ever see the video of you not being able to squat?
I don't think so.
He'll be mad at you for that.
Yeah. Well, look, it's physical limitations. I can't.
But
You can't be
it's-
mad at me.
But I mean, if
It's
you do it, the
because
more
you're
you
not
do it,
doing
you'll be able to
it.
do it.
Well,
It's not like you're just. It's impossible for you. Like you were born that way and you can't do it. You
I
know
have
what
a
mean?
defect.
Yeah.
My knees don't go backwards that way.
I am pro off the rails. I think this is great.
Gio's trying to kill you.
Not true.
No,
I need this
no
job.
fast food. I mean, like I haven't
Yeah.
been. No Taco Bell. I went to Esposito's last night. Didn't have dessert.
Salad.
I had the salad.
Yeah.
I'm making moderate decisions.
I think you're doing fine.
Thank you, Joe.
There's your representative.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. What do we do? We're here to hurt people's feelings. That's
You
what we're
just want
doing.
to feel better about yourself.
That's what
You
we're
don't
doing
care
now.
about Michael.
I'd like to take you to Esposito's.
I would love to go.
I would love
that
to take you
sounds
there.
delicious.
Yeah.
Well, let's have salads.
Carmen, do you go there?
I've never been.
Oh, I'd love to take you too.
I would love to go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Maybe
all
after
go.
the wedding.
Oh, you can't eat before the wedding?
No, I can,
You're
but
still
I
trying to keep it tight?
yes.
I gotcha.
I'm working out. I have my little regimen I got from Gemini. I'm
Mhm.
doing it. I'm being good. I got my steps in yesterday. I did my chest workout yesterday.
I asked Gemini to create a workout for me, and it said too late.
Oh,
No.
It said, Mike, you were born. You can't do
They
it.
said go to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
No.
There's something disturbing that I'm seeing on Facebook. This is not disturbing in a bad way. It's just in a realistic way. Is my friends from high school who outside of high school took jobs with the city are retiring
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You're at that age.
at 55 and getting, because they've worked for 40
35 years. Yeah, 40 years.
And they're retiring.
Probably great benefits.
That city benefit,
Yeah.
insurance and all that stuff.
We really have to find out what our pension is here and like what's going on and how it works.
I think they sold it.
Can I just be honest with you? If I could get somebody to explain the pension to me, it might take my anxiety off of it might take 20% of the anxiety off my life.
Because
But
I
you know
have
what-
and like Carmen said, I think they sold what like I don't believe that it's gonna be there. Like I don't know how it can be sold or do whatever, and then I still am getting money from the new people.
And how
Like,
long are we getting?
Yeah, exactly. I
I
don't
don't
know.
understand either.
But you know what you could do? You could go to the website, you could copy it and paste it into Gemini or ChatGPT and have it summarize it for you, so you could, so you actually understand it.
I don't know where that is to even go get it.
I'm gonna stop you on go to the website.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
I don't know whether they try and make that website the most difficult or it just happened that way. But there's sometimes when I go, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
No, actually, our website's very easy.
Okay.
It's actually very nice
like
once you can get to it. That's the problem
It's the
I
one
have.
it's the one that starts with the T?
Yes.
Okay.
T.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, I don't go there because.
TH.
Yes.
Well, don't give it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like they're trying. I'll click on that and they trick me. It's a fake email, and I got to take a phishing.
I text John one day because we had to do something, whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'll take care of it, whatever. And then I tried a couple times, like during a break here, and then I just text him and I go, hey man, I'm maybe too dumb to be able to do this. I don't know what's going on.
So how do you figure out how the pension works?
So I'm trying to figure it out right now. I'm gonna go try and find it.
Okay.
I just logged into our website, and now just at the top, I'm gonna put pension in and see where it takes me.
I love that Carmen's doing it instead of, I don't know, the people that are in charge of the money and stuff. You can let us know.
Yeah.
But they don't want you to know.
Yeah, I guess
that's the problem. Okay, so it's not in here. So maybe it would be with the V account that we have.
No, there is a specific person to talk to when it comes to the pension.
Is that Corey?
No, it's a guy in corporate.
Oh, okay. Because I'll tell you the other thing. I can't remember the last paycheck I saw. Like that I saw.
Right.
I have no idea because I can't get on my thing. I don't know, whatever. So I don't even know different stuff that we're supposed to be getting paid. I don't know whether I'm getting it paid or not.
It says here you've worked for free for the last 2 years.
Probably.
Can you imagine, like the guy that I was talking about that retired worked for the New York Department of Transportation, so he could have been a bus driver.
Yeah.
He could have been that 40 years of just doing that every day.
That's just blue collar work.
And now he's 55, and he's I got some other friends who are police officers and stuff, and they have a much better pension and union and all that. Yeah. But I think they get like half their pay for the rest of their lives, so then they could just move down here and sell their house and just live down here off of what they got.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be nice.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I don't want to retire. I always worry about the future, but I'm not really like ready for it.
Is it weird to think you're in retirement age?
No. You want to know what's weird? Is I drove to my in-laws the other day, and I said, "This is a really good, nice place for them to live. Is this a retirement community?" And my wife goes, "Yep, 55 and up." Yeah. 55 and up. I can move in there.
Yeah.
This year will be my big year. My
Ian
big
says
debut.
they're great. He says the 55 plus communities are great. I think that's where Johnny B wants to move.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm telling you, I go to visit my grandparents.
Yeah.
Because they're snowbirds and they, rent out a place. They are awesome. They got pickleball courts. They got pool. They got bingo nights. They got karaoke nights.
No kids.
Different color loofahs.
No kids. They usually have 1 to 2 restaurants on site that's very good, good food because they know old people complain about everything.
Yeah. And you got deals. You got to have good deals too.
Yeah. Good deals every day. You got the early bird specials. I'm telling you, 55 and up communities look pretty freaking awesome. And on top of that, you don't need a car because they all just drive their golf carts around.
Yeah. But you can't go in, like if Chad's 55, you can't go in until you're both 55, right?
Right. Because that was one thing when I first moved down here. My dad was thinking about buying a property and I was just going to live in it and he was going to get it in one of those 55 and up communities. I could not stay there or rent it from him.
Caused such a chaos. Oh my God.
Oh, listen, it was just a thought. And then obviously within 2 seconds, we found out that we weren't able to do that. But that would have been awesome.
How much older is Chad than you?
7 years.
Oof.
My father just texted me. My father is 76, 75. He retired at 42.
Yeah.
42.
That's
crazy.
That's awesome.
But he was what, probably 30, 35, 40 years in at that point?
No.
30
no,
years?
Like he went in right out of high school.
Right out of high school.
Yeah,
started when he was 12.
Yeah, he put his 20
great,
years
though.
in, and that's it.
I'm pretty sure my dad, his company, they actually paid him to retire early.
Same with my dad.
Because they were like, listen, you could either work and get this money or we'll just give it to you up front. Just retire now.
Just get out.
And he was like, okay.
Yeah, my dad took an early retirement He was like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'm done. And he kind of saw the writing on the wall. He was like, yeah, I'm going to get out now. By the way,
Yeah.
happy birthday. My dad turned 94 yesterday.
Wow.
Happy
that's great.
birthday.
That's great.
All
Good
right.
for him. Oh, man. Mike,
Joseph-
tell the show hello.
Hey, by the way, they passed a discrimination thing for the 55 and up, so now anybody can live in the 55 and up.
Oh,
No.
Carmen, there you go.
There's no
your
way.
In. There's your in. I wouldn't do that to them. I let them have their sacred
Yeah.
land.
I'm having issues with my neighbors right now. I'm trying not to be a dick about it because I feel like I'm just the old curmudgeon.
What
Let
do
me
you got
be the
going
dick.
on? What's
So
happening?
Let me be the dick.
I live in an HOA,
Mm-hmm.
and used to be the basketball hoops not allowed in the neighborhood.
Right.
Okay.
Because we have community basketball courts that are really nice, so you can't have the basketball hoop in your neighborhood. During COVID, they passed the thing. You can have the basketball hoop because nobody could get around. So COVID, basketball hoops, now keep them in your driveway. You're fine. You're good to go. Kids can play the basketball hoop. Well, now it's against the rules to have the hoop out by the road. The house, it's like 2 doors down, has the hoop out by the road, and it annoys the hell out of me every day.
Oh,
Why?
you're the problem.
I
You're
drive
the problem.
by because it looks horrible. It looks trashy.
It's
it
kids.
looks like
Let 'em
garbage.
play.
Keep in your driveway. It looks trashy to have the hoop out in the road.
No, it doesn't.
It
That's
does.
where kids play
It
basketball.
does, and I see it every day. I drive. I told my wife last night. I go, I got to tell you, I'm really trying not to get pissed off about this goddamn basketball hoop, but it is driving me
You're
insane.
a curmudgeon.
Why
Two
can't you let
things.
the kids have fun?
I know.
Yeah.
One is you're talking to a guy who's got a volleyball net on his front lawn right now. I pulled out of the driveway yesterday, and there's a volleyball net out there. I go, what are we doing here? What white trash neighborhood do we live in?
Yeah.
And my wife's like, we have no other flat land anywhere. I go, then move the goddamn thing when you're done.
You should definitely watch Netflix, The Perfect Neighbor documentary. Check that out.
But
See
like-
how that ends.
Yeah, if you don't live in the HOA if you want the basketball hoop out by the road. That's the way I look at it.
I mean, listen, as much as the HOA is that third blade of grass is too high, you got to
Yeah.
cut it and stuff. The fact that they haven't said anything to these people is crazy.
They've been very lenient. And of course, I'm pretty sure these people are like renting, so they don't care. They're not in the HOA stuff.
Oh,
well, then
yeah.
that's it.
That's a
Oh,
whole different story.
renters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
renters beat it.
If-
Have you written a letter to the HOA?
No, not yet.
Or emailed or anything?
No,
I would.
I was going to, but then I'm like, all right, the kids are just playing basketball.
You're so old. Yeah, just let them have
But
fun.
Carmen,
At
look-
least they're outside playing.
It
You want
looks-
them inside playing video games to be a fat slob like you?
It looks
Oh, my
I
God.
don't know if you're gonna be throwing insults, but okay. Fat kids got no feelings.
Listen, I've said a million times because anytime I get a letter and they're like, time to do your driveways and stuff, which they send to everybody. It's
Yeah.
not like, hey, your driveway's garbage. But I go, yeah, it's fine, whatever. But there was something one time on mailbox, and I think it was faded. And they were like, you got to get a new mailbox. And I was like, all right. So I went and got a new mailbox, put it on myself,
Whoa,
which, by the way,
all right.
we all
Yeah.
know I'm not handy or anything. But when I got done, I went in and I go, anybody does anything wrong, I am telling on them immediately.
Snitch.
Yeah.
But so I'm even like, okay, if they push it out by the road while they're playing, push it back up the driveway when you're done.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
Oh my God!
But it's-
Let
it's
them
an
live.
eyesore.
It's a
Let's have
basketball
fun.
hoop. It's not
Can
an
I-
old
can-
Chevy.
Can I tell you how this is going to go? You're going to write a email to the HOA and be like, I don't want to, be a snitch and blah, blah, blah. And then they're going to go and you're going to be pulling in one day and they're going to be over there talking the HOA. And as they're talking, they're just going to turn and go and point to you.
Yeah.
And he said, well,
Yeah. But also, my house is probably not perfect. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's the other thing. I'm sure that I can't. I also I have never looked at my neighbors' houses and said, "Oh, I wish they wouldn't do that." Or I wish they would. The only one was when that house across the street was abandoned and the grass was growing over and all that.
Yeah.
That bugged me. But my neighbors on the corner had an RV parked in their driveway all through Christmas. And from what I understand, they were getting fined by the HOA. Who cares?
Yeah.
And also at Christmas time, that's when RVs come into town.
I'm trying really hard to not let it bother me, but I drive by it it's two doors down. I drive by it every day. I've yet to see the damn kids out there playing with the basketball hoop.
I'm,
Well,
telling,
that's
I'm telling you
different.
right
That's
now.
different.
I'm telling you right now. The fact that it's renters, I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Move it. Write a letter.
Okay, but
So-
what time do you leave in the morning?
4 o'clock.
Or what time do you get home?
6 o'clock.
Are you surprised you're missing the kids playing basketball?
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
you know.
Is it
No.
really bothering you during your day?
I'm there on the weekends, and I have not seen the kids out there playing.
Oh,
Here's what
gee.
you do. You don't want to write an email? Just get a hitch and a little rope and just hook it on. And when you leave for work, take it with you.
And I even thought, I'm like, well, what if I go down? And I said, like, what if I go down to put a note on the basketball?
no.
All the ring
So
doorbells.
I drove by to see if they had a ring doorbell.
Did you really?
Because I didn't want to get caught putting the note on the hoop.
All your neighbors are calling right
Oh,
now.
no.
Just go for a jog and slap it on as you walk by.
I'll
Mike
knock
Calta
the
show.
hoop
Good
over.
morning. Hello?
Morning, Mike. How you doing?
Good. What's happening?
Morning. Good, buddy. I'm getting to the age where I think about, retirement also. I used to be a cop for many years, and, I have somewhat of a pension. I can't pull from it yet, but after 6 years you vested, I was in there for 10. I'm in a different line of work now, but I gotta ask, if maybe some of the stress is your living, as far as, I'm not sure, I'm assuming you have an enormous house, but, you ever think that maybe, downsizing, I'm just saying, throwing
of
out
course.
there, maybe, with you.
I have a 13-year-old daughter who I'm not doing anything until she's done with high school, and I live right across the street from the high school. So as far as downsizing, if it was up to me, we'd live in an apartment. I'm ready to move out, but until my daughter graduates, I think we're staying here.
I was just, throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Also, like when you're, you've obviously been on the radio for a long time. I listen to when you're in the afternoons, and when you're doing the radio, like obviously it could last another 10 years. I hope, you entertain my morning. I don't know what I do. I'm being a little selfish. If you guys were off the air, it sucks because there's nothing else on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to listen to music all day. But so hopefully it lasts, until your time to retire. But it does have to be very intimidating because of the fact that somebody could buy the company and say, you know what, we're not doing this anymore. We're going to, all, radio, songs.
You're activating every fear that I have in my body, sir. Thank you very much for that. You're right.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate it. You hit the nail right on the head, sir. Yeah, it used to be that the uncertainty of this business bothered me much more when I was younger, but I'm a little bit more prepared for it financially now, and I'd certainly. I'm not welcoming it. Like, I want to ride this out as long as I can, but who knows? Who knows?
You never know.
You never know.
I've never felt safe ever.
I don't feel safe. It's just I used to lose sleep over it, and then I realized all those years I lost sleep for nothing. I've only lost one job twice. Same job twice. Same station, same people, same place. Fired twice from the same gig. That was it. Every other gig I've had has worked out really well for me. Even when I was on 1010 AM on the radio, I was still making a living and doing good at that point. I think I was making more money there than I was my first gig in 98 Rock.
Yeah.
So it all works out, and it also has a lot to do with how much work you're willing to put in. And I'm a worker,
The time I got fired, it sucked. I don't want that to happen again.
Yeah, it's weird because it sucks so bad that I don't wish it on people that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I when I find out that people from other radio companies got fired, I'm never like, haha. I just feel terrible for them.
Yeah. I mean, a couple people feel haha, but
Name some names.
very short list. Very, very short
Are they
list.
the same list of people that I hate?
Probably.
Not a very short list.
Like, haha, you deserved it.
Mike Calta show, hello.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, buddy?
How y'all doing?
What's happening?
Not much. About to go to work. Just listening to y'all. First, I would say, Mike, damn, you got fired from the same job twice. Why'd you go back, bro? Was it the money, or you just you love that job that much?
No, well, one time I worked at 98 Rock with another show, and they fired me. And then years later, I had the chance to go back there and host my own show. And ironically, that same guy got me fired.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, but I would not trust those people again. And but you never know. If the money was right, we'll see what happens.
And for Gio, bro, I usually agree with Gio all the time, bro. But the whole basketball goal and the from man, come on, old man, you definitely a curmudgeon, dog.
Yeah, but listen, he can't keep it up the driveway.
Go, bro. Matter of fact, you will it now. You will it to them every time. You want to will it every time. You remember being a kid?
Yeah.
You want to move the hoop every time,
Every
Gio?
time.
But
Every
it's,
time.
it's such an eyesore,
Is
and
it?
this is why I moved to the HOA. If you wanted the hoop, don't move to the HOA.
I'll tell you what. Go
Thank
and
you, sir.
ring their doorbell and make a deal. Say, send out your player. We'll play 1-on-1. If I win, you get it out of here.
No, I'm
Gio gets destroyed.
horrible at basketball.
I remember the minute that I got the opportunity to get rid of mine, I got rid of it.
Yeah.
I said to Joey, I'm like, we using this anymore? He goes, no, I think it's broke. I go, take it, junk jockeys.
I'm trying really hard to not let it bother me, but it's really bothering me.
It's so weird that that's
I'm on
what
your
bothers
side.
you.
Yeah.
Renters have no rights.
Oh, man.
Yeah, beat it.
Yeah, and they also hung like a swing from the tree in the front yard
Oh,
too.
you got to cut that
Let
down.
those kids have a good time.
So they hang the swing, and I'm like, "Ugh, what the hell is this? I'm like, all right, whatever. The kid's in the swing.
What's the matter with you?
Swing from the tree. Okay, fine. Then the hoop shows up, and it's up by the driveway. I'm like, all right, so far so good. And I even told my wife, I was like, you know what? I bet that hoop's gonna make its way down to the street. I bet it is. And sure enough, like within a month, it's down by the road, and they leave it there.
Maybe you should pick up the ball and go take a couple of shots.
No,
This is how you turn your life around.
I'm trying to let it go, but
Holy cow.
it's an eyesore, Joe. Come on.
All right.
I thought you'd be on my side.
No.
Well,
Mike Calta show low.
Good morning. Hey, I just wanted to correct Carmen on one of the facts she talked about, the 55 and over. If you're married to someone and they're over 55 and you're not, then you guys can move in.
Oh,
As long as
really?
you're legally married.
That was my
Yeah,
mistake.
you both don't have to be over 55.
But I think it also depends on the community. Each community has their own rules.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think so. I've lived in a couple states with doing both, and it's actually a law. So in both states, California and here in Florida. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 99% sure that just one of you have to be it.
All right. We'll look into it. Thank you for the heads up, sir. Carmen, there's hope there.
Yeah. Oh, listen, I'm in, but also, who knows where Chad and I will be when he's 55.
How old is he now?
He's 41.
Oh, you guys got plenty of time.
Yeah, we got plenty of
Oh.
time, and we're both very young and active, so I don't know if we'll be ready to move in right when we turn 55 anyway.
I wonder, Carmen, how true that can be, because if that means that I can move in at 55 and Amanda at 48, what about the kids? We can't have kids.
No
Can't
kids.
have
No
kids.
kids.
So then how does that work with the marriage? But because you're legal, I don't know.
Oh,
That's why I
either.
don't know if that guy doesn't know either. He even said he didn't know.
Mike Calta, show low.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, buddy.
This is Mike. I live up in Port Richey. I got all these guys beat with this whole debacle about Bad Bunny and everything. The other night, I'm going to watch the game, and I start work at 3:00 in the morning, and I right before the coin toss, I'm sitting there, and Chris Collinsworth is talking, and all of a sudden, the worst cable company in the world, Spectrum, they go and it flips over to everybody speaking Spanish. I tried everything in my power to switch it back over. Nothing at all. I call them now. I'm in the queue for 20 minutes, just trying to get a hold of somebody. They finally get it fixed. There's a minute and a half left of the first half, and they go, "Oh, we're sorry. We had a glitch on our system."
Yeah, I mean, look, there's nothing you could do. You're at the mercy of the cable companies, and yeah, I don't know what. And then you ask them to compensate you, and it's like you're asking for something crazy.
Yeah, they said, "Oh, you'll have to call tomorrow and ask for sales."
Of course,
it's unbelievable.
If you got another 8 hours to wait on hold.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
correct.
Sorry to hear about it. Thanks. Yeah, I don't deal with any of the cable companies, so I don't know. I mean, I've got internet through Frontier, and it's been fine. No problem. But I don't know anything else about the rest of them. I did not have any Spanish-speaking TV issues. Wouldn't that be funny if that guy was like, I just thought my TV was stuck on Spanish, but it was just Bad Bunny the
can't
entire
fix
time.
it.
Can't do
What
it.
is going on? Then it's no English.
Oh, man. All right, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. I got to take a break. We're running behind it. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. I don't know about you. We're the same age. But, man, my nose hairs are running wild.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I can't pull them fast enough.
I got a little trimmer and just stick it in there. It clears right out.
It seems like they grow back the next day.
Yeah.
And I'm constantly pulling, And now I think they're mixing with my mustache hairs, where I'm gonna have nose and mustache dreadlocks.
I can't get that technology for your head though, right? They can't figure out how to make
my hair grow.
Yeah.
Like push it back in the other way.
Like take that skin and put it up there. A bunch of nose hairs on your head.
You go to the eye wax you place, right? They do the nose hair?
They do, but there is something jarring about pulling that wax out of my nose that really makes it feel like they're going to pull my nose off my face.
Oh, yeah.
They don't.
It looks like a pen, and it's like it got the little razor on the top.
Yeah.
Just give a little buzz.
Zap your ears,
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
I'm in there with my 2 fingers
Oh,
pinching and pulling.
that's
Dude.
not fun.
Oh, no, it's not. And then it busting up, like hair follicles in my nose, and it's killing, but it's tickling so bad.
You get infected that way, too.
Yeah.
They say.
That happened to me one time.
That's how Artie Lang got his nose.
No, that's not true.
That's what I read. He pulled a nose hair, got infected, whole nose collapsed.
Maybe snorted cocaine.
Heroin or cocaine. Yeah.
Believe what you want. I just think that that's possible. I'm not a doctor.
So I used to work in a warehouse, and I was constantly doing this, like just fidgeting with my nose. And I woke up one day and my left side of my nose was kind of hard. If you pushed on it, it was like kind of swollen a little bit. So I could look in the mirror and I could see it was a little swollen. And the next day it was worse. It was harder and more swollen. So I went to the doctor and I said, "Hey, I think I have an infection or something." They were like, "Yeah." They're like, "All right, we're going to give you some antibiotics. Take them, and if that doesn't work, we're going to have to admit you in the hospital." And I went to the hospital.
Yeah.
And they said, "Yeah, you need IVs and to kill it." And thankfully, the antibiotic worked. But can you imagine if I would have had to go to a hospital for a broken hair vessel?
The problem is you're pulling them with your fingers,
Yeah.
and you're touching things that are dirty. So that's how it's get infected real easily.
It's so funny because it's exactly what I said to the doctor. I go, "I think that my hands are dirty and I'm touching my nose." And she goes, "That's exactly how it happened."
Yeah.
You talked to me like I was 5. She goes, "That's exactly how it
Good job, Michael. You figured it out. Dum-dum. Keep
Thank
your
you.
stupid dirty fingers out of your nose.
Wash your hands and count to 10.
Yeah.
Carmen,
Sing happy
Yes.
birthday.
Yep.
let me tell you the difference between being married for 23 years and a couple of days.
Okay.
I bet you're looking forward to Valentine's Day.
No.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Neither
Why?
is Chad. He has to ask some stupid lady to be his Valentine.
He did ask me right after I asked him to ask me.
what a
Gross.
queer.
But no, so actually Valentine's Day we have the recruiting fair for colleges for the players.
Right.
So we got to go meet with all the colleges. And then on top of that, his mom Nancy, her sister is coming in on Saturday. So we'll have to go pick her up from the airport.
So this one is not a convenient one, but I'm talking about just in general.
In general, never. We don't really do anything. For this one, even we'll probably go to like Southern Steer and get their Valentine's Day steak dinner
Right.
for 2, and we'll probably
How you cooking those steaks?
we'll get it for 4 for everybody. Cast iron,
Oh, that's good.
All right.
yeah, and then their twice baked potatoes are to die for. And but yeah, great. It's a great deal, and I love steak, so it just gives us a reason to have a steak dinner.
I'm also going to have steak that night. I'm not going to
From
cook
where?
it. I'm going to go to a restaurant and let
Right.
them cook it. But my problem is, I'm just being honest. There's no way I'm wanting to have sex that night after we eat.
You got to do it before. That's the rule. If you're gonna do
knock it out.
do it before dinner.
No, I'll tell you this. If we knock it out before dinner, I'm going to be like, "Do you want to go to dinner or do you just want to stay here?"
Yeah.
No, you do it, and then you get to work up a hunger, and then go eat some steaks with
Yeah.
your hands.
Oh, well.
Yeah, and that's our problem right now. We're just not in a very sexual environment. So we just really haven't been doing it as much as we normally
You need
do.
a muffled door, Carmen. is what you
Yeah.
need.
Yeah, there's other, emotions and stuff get involved. So it's just not a very sexy time for us.
It's already fading away.
Yeah. Honeymoon's over.
Yep.
No, just, life happening at the moment. So it is what it is. But we'll pick back up because we want to. And every time we go to do it, something happens and we're like, yeah, maybe let's just save this for later.
I don't know. Last night I said to my wife, I said, "Do you want to do it?" As I do every night. And she said, "I'll be honest with you, not tonight." I go, "I'm going to be honest with you, not me either. I just want to go to bed tonight." And then she said, "Yeah." And then I said, "But there are times, though, when we fall asleep and I wake up and then I want to do it."
Well, that's what Chad did Carmen the other
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Like,
He tried to get me.
Yeah.
I was sleeping.
But he tried to get you at 2 a.m. on a 5 a.m. wake up day.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you would have just waited till 4 o'clock, because my alarm goes off at like 4:20.
You would do it pre-work?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd
Yeah,
have to
for
go back to
sure.
bed.
Why? Oh no, it wakes me up.
Really?
It would put him back to sleep.
Yeah.
It would make me be like, all right, I'm starting the day.
Really?
Yeah.
no
I
way.
don't approve.
Yeah,
I don't.
no way.
I
I
don't
feel like
need-
my wife has never been this excited about talking about sex with me.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to start the day.
Yeah, I don't need you all hyped up on Chad stuff and
No,
coming in here.
coming in here.
Listen, I'd be in a great mood. I'd be happy and giggly and just
Clearly, that hasn't happened in a long time.
Yeah.
full of love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything you're
Full of
not right
something.
now.
You know what, Gio? It's because of your face.
No.
That ruins it
Oh,
every
man.
time.
Oh, it's not always Gio's fault. Poor Gio. Yeah, no, we're gonna go out to dinner.
Where?
We do you really want to know?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Fleming's.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that was why? Duh.
Yeah.
What'd you think it was Village Inn, Carmen? Applebee's?
Hey, don't knock Village Inn.
No.
I'm not.
We go to Esposito's too much during the week, so we
Yeah.
have to break
Right.
it up a little bit, you know.
Gotcha. But that's the other thing is for Valentine's Day, like basically, if you haven't made a reservation by now, you're either you have to go to the early bird dinner at like 4 o'clock, or you're getting the 10 o'clock seating because these things have been packed. You know what I mean?
I remember when Amanda and I were dating, I wanted to take her to Burns, and I would call Burns in like January and be like, when can I make a reservation? And they said exactly a month out. So I sent a little note.
Set a timer.
Yeah, 14th, I called up, and then I was almost all sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the only genius in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's the plan to go out to dinner. It's not going to be very romantic. And we already went to the Golden Diamond Source, so we already got Valentine's Day gift.
You did your pre-Valentine.
What are you laughing
I
at?
totally thought you were going to say we already went to Golden Corral.
That too.
Chocolate fountain. It
Nah.
was very romantic.
My daughter asked last night to go to a buffet.
Yeah.
I mean, she goes, "Can we go to a buffet?" Like as if we've been holding her back from a buffet.
Where are even the buffets anymore?
So Amanda's response was, "Juliana, the only buffet that I could think of is Asian buffet, and you don't even like Chinese food." And she's like, "Oh," and then I was hoping she would not say Golden Corral.
Yes.
Because I could not
Hit
I
the
don't think
GoCo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's what? Oh no, what's the matter?
The only Golden Corral I know of is not a very clean one. Not,
Oh,
not
okay.
necessarily the restaurant, but the people.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, remember years ago, the one Golden Corral went viral because they were like putting the
Had
meat out in the
rats.
parking lot.
Oh,
yeah.
It was all stacked out by the dumpsters, and they were still using it.
When my son was younger and my niece and nephew, we were all up in Destin, and I go, "You guys hungry?" And they're like, "Yeah." I go, "You want to go to Golden Corral?" And they're like, "I've never been." And I go, "Oh, man, here we go."
yeah.
I go, "Anything you want, it's on me."
I used to love going to Sweet Tomatoes, and during
Oh, yeah.
at COVID, all the Sweet Tomatoes went out of business, and they've never come back. That was great.
One of my favorite things whenever I lived up in Destin, we used to go over to Biloxi a lot, you know, and go over there to the casinos. One of my favorite things was going to the casinos and hitting those buffets.
Oh,
man.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I was a
make my
kid-
money back.
I would say when I was a kid, I loved buffets, but now I don't eat enough. 'Cause
Yeah,
I can't eat that much in one sitting. It goes to waste on me.
Just the ability to have tacos, spaghetti, and a cheeseburger
Yeah,
all
that-
at once.
Wow.
To me, that's the beauty of a buffet.
That's right.
and,
Let me-
and a handful of shrimp.
Yeah.
Let me make some room on this plate with pizza for mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
makes no sense when you're like, I'm having it.
And there's
Swedish
always-
meatballs, get on there.
There's always chocolate pudding too
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like the places where you could dress your own burger, like Fuddruckers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go in there
Yeah.
and pile
Good.
on whatever you
We are
want.
the fattest show on radio.
The buffet on the cruise, I love the salad stuff, all the options. Like, you know, you get all the other stuff, but they have great salad stuff.
That's true.
You know where I haven't been in a long time? Hooters.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh.
Hey, you're off the
Okay.
rails.
What are we doing?
No.
Let's go for Valentine's
Make the
Day.
most of
What's
it.
stopping you?
No, nothing's stopping me. I'm just saying I just haven't had the. It's mostly I don't know. I haven't had a chance.
Well, today's our day.
Well, listen,
Is today the day?
today could be the day.
Want to split 50
What
chicken
else
wings?
are you doing?
50,
Yeah. What? How many do you want yet?
bro. Even pre-surgery, I couldn't eat more than 10.
He said he was off the rails, Michael.
Yeah.
He's going for 50.
I cannot do 50.
You split them between a couple people. Take a couple home. That's how you do it.
I'm 10 the most, and at 9.5, I'm like done, good, perfect.
If you're going there to order,
I'm perfect. You could have 40.
if you're going there to order just 10 wings, you're wasting my time. What are we even doing here?
You know what's so funny is Super Bowl. I woke up, did the half marathon. I'm like, I am going to pig out. So we did stop at Village Inn on the way home, and I ate there, whatever. But then I was like, I'm going to get Mexican because probably not a lot of people getting Mexican. Everybody's going to get pizza. It's not someone to be as busy, whatever. Plus Bad Bunny. It all ties together. But no, I wound up getting pizza and I got some wings. You know what I had? I had one slice of pizza and 2 wings. And I was full. Yeah, I was like, damn it.
Oh, man.
10 wings. Get out of here.
Gee, I'm sorry. I'm a 10 wing guy.
No.
I might get a little soup, too, if that makes you feel better.
Do you make the kids order that for you? Or like that? Just saying, bring me 10 wings seems embarrassing.
10 wings, all drums.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to go with you. That's embarrassing.
Got some rules.
I'm an embarrassment.
Yeah, we order 50 wings. That's
That's
what we do.
And from Jet's Pizza, you get the big squirt thing of ranch.
Yeah,
you don't just order a little
no.
side ranch. You get the big bottles.
No, 10. Bring 10 wings, please. All drummies.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Did your husband want anything?
The kids' meal.
Good morning, hello.
Hello?
Yes, dear.
Good morning.
Hi.
So I heard you guys talking about Golden Corral and sweet tomatoes. I am also a sweet tomatoes lover. And they reopened one in Las Vegas, I think, or Arizona somewhere as a test model. And they're opening one more back up in Fort Myers.
Well, it's making its way back.
Yeah.
You never know.
I used to go to the one in Carrollwood all the time.
Could spring up here sometime soon, but not likely. Thank you, man.
So good.
Appreciate it. Galvin, you made me think when you said cruise that we are so close to the Calta cruise.
Yes.
And how much fun we are. I said to my wife last night, I go, hey, last chance, do you want to go on the cruise? And she looked at me and went, no. She didn't even say, well, she went, no.
Does she not have a good time or just?
Well, I think mostly she's concerned with work, to be honest with you, because she's got to work and she doesn't even want to consider taking the time off.
Right.
And then Juliana said, I'll go. And I go, no, you won't. I'm trying to ruin my good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, I think I'm just going to go solo.
Joey's not going this year?
No.
Celtic Cruise, 57 days, 14 hours, 46 minutes.
Oh. February's going by. We're already halfway through February.
Yeah,
Whereas
this
January,
is way faster in January.
Like 6 months.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I know. I've been really enjoying this cool weather and not the cold weather that you guys endure in the morning at 30 degrees, but the nice 50, 60 degree weather that we've been having.
I think it's wrapping up this week. It's starting to creep back up into the 80s.
I know. That sucks. It was such a short run, too.
It was a good winter.
It was. I hated it so much.
Oh, I love it.
I said to my wife, I go, I don't have like seasonal depression or anything like that, but I just hate cold weather. I can tell you that. It was so cold that it made me not want to do anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything.
I feel the opposite. It inspires me to do some stuff.
Right.
Listen, cooler, fine.
Yeah.
Cold,
no, 30 degrees in the morning. I'm
That's
not
bitter.
interested
And
in. Yeah.
like I'd walk out of here and I'd have a sweatshirt and my hoodie on and stuff, and the wind would hit me, and I'd go, "Oh my god, I could just want to go home."
Wakes me up. I love it. I love cold, overcast, maybe a little bit of rain.
Oh,
So that's my kind.
That's how I am
That's
too.
my kind of day.
That'll ruin my wife's whole week.
Oh, I
Move to
love
Seattle.
it. That's perfect.
Get out of here.
What
What are you doing in Florida? Sunshine State. You didn't
Yeah.
know what's going on?
Nah, it's my family lives here. I'm held captive, really.
That was the thing. When we moved here, I was a kid, so I didn't have a choice.
Same.
You know,
I chose to move here. I chose to move out of the cold to Florida.
But you chose to move here from Kentucky.
Well, I was in Kentucky for 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's not
that's
like
where
I'm from
you
Kentucky.
left, though.
Yeah, I went
I'd
up
leave
there.
Kentucky too.
Yeah, but I mean that I just went up there for radio.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was only there for 8 months. But I literally got out of the cold. I went because I moved from Chicago to Florida to Destin,
Right.
and then went up to Kentucky for a little while, and then came here. So back to Florida.
Yeah. I didn't. I spent some time in Kentucky and did not like it.
No, I mean, I was in Louisville and I was right downtown, and the radio station was right downtown on 4th Street. And that was actually pretty cool because they would always on the weekend close that whole street down and have concerts and all kind of stuff. And it was all bars and restaurants along that thing. But yes, the whole atmosphere of Kentucky wasn't great. Oh, I remember I had
you in Kentucky. You in Kentucky is so fish out of water to me.
yeah, and I had Cooper, my Jack Russell at the time, and he was born and lived in Florida. And then the first thing of snow, he walked out and he goes, "What is going on?" He was like, "I don't like this at all."
I don't know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can picture you just dealing with people from Kentucky. Hey, you're a tall drink of water.
It's funny because it wasn't a lot of backwoods.
No.
It was, I mean, Louisville is very kind of metropolitan, normal. There's people from all over the place. But yeah, it wasn't where I chose to be. I did a radio career move, to get into a bigger market, but luckily got down here very quickly.
Mark has a tip on a buffet. What do you got, Mark?
Yes.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Good. What's happening?
Safety Harbor Spa, Sunday morning.
It is pretty.
Go to the brunch.
It is pretty fantastic. We have
Really?
been there before. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for the heads up, Mark.
All you can eat?
Yeah,
You got it.
It's full. They got everything. It's really good.
All right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Let's go.
What
They
was
have the fresh
hooker-
harvest. They have the fresh harvest over at
Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Wasn't there like a hooker buffet or something going
Oh,
viral
I would
in
like
Tampa?
that. I would like to try a hooker buffet.
It was something. It had like
Just
a funny
three.
name.
I think you definitely have to have a sneeze guard.
A lot of these strip clubs used to have lunch buffets.
Oh yeah.
You go
Is that what
there-
you're talking about, Carmen?
No, there's like a Chinese buffet. It just has a funny name to it, and I thought it was like hooker or something like that.
It
but
was Crazy Buffet.
we talked about it.
Oh, recently, right?
Yeah, recently, but it's new in Tampa.
Oh no,
And-
it's Coochie.
Coochie,
Oh,
not
all
hooker. Yeah, coochie.
Close enough.
Right?
I'd
You
go
get it?
there.
I'd
I
eat
want-
it.
Yeah, listen, I saw pictures of that and the reviews. It looks very good.
Where is that at?
I think
it's
it's on Anderson.
The Coochie.
Anderson, yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not far.
Do you remember when they invited us to that swingers club thing and they had food like out on the stages and stuff?
Listen to me.
That was so
There,
weird.
there was a swingers club in Newport Richey where you would have to be a member to go. It was free to get in, but you had to be a member to go. And they kept inviting us to go down there. And Galvin had a gig at a strip club in Newport Richey. I think it was, I don't even remember what it was called.
Brass Flamingo?
Maybe, or
Yeah, I think-
Emperors or one of those. And then I said afterwards, I go, let's go to that swingers club. It's got to be close by and they're open late, So we went over there. 4 guys going to a swingers club. And we went in there and it was November and they were having a Thanksgiving celebration. And we got there and there was like we were hoping we'd go there and there would just be people banging everywhere like a giant orgy. And there was.
It was very sparse. There wasn't a lot of people there
Oh,
to
it was
begin
It
with.
was probably like 1 a.m. too.
Yeah.
So we ate the food and it was fantastic. I'll never forget. I had some of the best stuffing I ever had in my life at the swingers club.
But they were
Yeah.
taking us around, like showing here's the dance club, here's the back rooms, here's that. But then there'd be just like stages, and there'd be like some stuffing and
Here's the mashed
turkey
potatoes.
over here. Yeah. It was like, all right,
Make
That
a
was
plate, guys.
That
Get
was a
comfortable.
fun time. The swingers club.
That was
Showed
weird.
some weird stuff.
That was weird.
Who's with you and Moose? Who was the 4?
It was me, Galvin, Iverson, and Plain Ken.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Plain Ken passed out, and a girl did some stuff on him.
Right there out in the open?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ruined
She
his
had
pants.
she had an ability to. I don't even know how to say it. She had an ability to
Ah,
do
we-
stuff.
yeah, we figured it out.
And she was able to do it and ruin his pants.
Wow.
And
So it sounds like the night was a great success.
And am I wrong in thinking she looked like Larry David's wife from?
you always say that, but I didn't see it.
No.
No.
That's how I remember her. She
Yeah.
looked like Larry David's wife from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, Cheryl Hines?
Yeah, Cheryl Hines, who also looks like John Norris from MTV with the wig on.
That's more true.
They're like the same person.
I'm sure you've seen the clip where Cheryl Hines
Oh,
goes to
yeah.
shake Trump's hand.
Yeah.
And because she talked crap about him
Yeah.
before RFK, got on Trump's cabinet.
And then she goes,
And she's like, all right.
yeah.
Trump don't
But I
forget.
love that I love
Yeah.
that he's such a baby.
He's like, nope.
He's such a baby.
Sorry,
He'll-
sweetheart.
He'll never
Yeah.
forget. Never forget.
You don't get to shake this sweet, sweet hand.
This bruised hand. Mike Calta show. Hello.
Duff's buffet.
Yeah, but
Hey, talking about food buffet.
where is there a Duff's in this area?
Duff's is
Orlando,
good.
right?
Clearwater.
Clearwater.
Oh, really?
Clearwater.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it on
awesome.
US
If you go there
19?
on, yeah, right off there. If you go there on Sundays, like you got to get there right at opening because there is a line wrapped around the building, and Duff's is great.
I didn't even thank you. I didn't even know there was I thought there was only a Duff's.
That
in
was
Orlando.
that was one of my first jobs in high school. I was a pot washer at Duff's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
now you're a
There
pot
was
smoker.
there was a buffet up in Destin. I don't know if it's still open or not, but it was sushi, and they had sushi out, all made, whatever. But they also had like fried rice and different stuff. But then you could order, like, you know how CC's used to have where they had the pizza out there, but if whatever pizza you wanted, they'd make it and put it out. You could order your own rolls and stuff. It was great.
That's good stuff.
I used to murder some CC's back in the day.
Oh, CC's was great.
Just
I think we
stacks
all
of plates.
Back when it was what, $3.99 or something?
Yeah, if that.
$2.99. It was something crazy.
We would just destroy a CC's.
Mike Olivero would give me and Pete CC's all-you-can-eat lunch buffet cards.
Yeah.
We'd go there and murder it. Oh, the good old days. Mike Calta, show hello.
Good evening, Mike. How you doing? How you guys doing?
What's up, brother?
I was just going to mention for Valentine's Day, maybe the day after, Sunday, Jackson's on Harbor Island.
What do you got going over there? A little post Valentine's Day celebration, a little morning buffet there.
I used to work there a long time ago, and they have the best buffet. They have everything you want. They have sushi, they have mimosa, they have everything you want, but you probably have to do it on a Sunday after Valentine's Day, but, you know, it does work out. Jackson's on Harbor Island.
All right. I appreciate the heads up. Thank you. Great food there. I've eaten there plenty of times over the years. So, all right, now we're starving again. Fattest show in Tampa.
Yeah, really. Let's go ahead. I'm looking for a tour of the buffets.
Carmen,
Yes,
we have stuff to give away.
we do.
I'm going to take a break and come back and give some of that stuff away. I'm not exactly sure how. I'll figure it out during the break.
Okay.
It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. He's a funny, weird dude. And I can honestly say the one thing TJ Miller has done that no other comedian has ever done before. He sent us hot sauce and peanut butter.
He did.
Now, he did try to send this to us last time, but the PR guy sent it to the wrong address, and then they sent him to the wrong address.
Yes.
And it got all screwed up, so we didn't have him on the show last time he was in town, but I think he ended up on Drew's show. But he will be here on Friday with us, and then I think he's at the Funny Bone this weekend.
Yes.
So he'll be hanging out with us on Friday.
And I made a point to say that he went to the wrong location last time.
Don't screw it up again.
This is the address.
Right.
We're in the garage. Come find us here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you think you're going to somebody's house. You are. Come
Has
on
he
in.
been? I think he's been here before, no?
I don't know whether he's been in here.
I don't think so.
We've been here long enough where people are starting to come here twice.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I remember him in studio. I don't remember him here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not saying that I mean, he could have.
Yeah. I don't remember either. Anyway, that is happening on Friday's show. What is tomorrow? Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm all confused. I'm rushing the week.
By the way, Johnny B very upset.
Why?
About?
He sent me a text and he said that he's currently he says, I'm in the middle of a 36-hour fast. It doesn't end until tomorrow. You guys are effing killing me.
36-hour fast is just ridiculous. Carmen, that one time we tried to do the fast.
You tried to do it. I did 72 hours.
That one time I tried to do the fast.
Thank you.
It made me so nauseous.
Yeah, well, you got to get past that though. That's you know,
and you can't just jump into not eating for 3 days. You're supposed to intermittent fast for up to like a week, where you eat for 8 hours, take the other time off. And
eat
then,
at 8 hours straight, right?
No. Just an 8-hour time frame you have.
When I did the colonoscopy, I had to go 24 hours, and once I got past like 8, it wasn't that bad for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Once I started doing it, I realized going off the rails is so much easier.
Oh
yeah, of course it's easier.
Yeah.
I'm watching that show, The Pit.
Yeah.
I'm like obsessed with it now. Now
It's
I
a good
can't
show.
not obsessed, but like we're watching it every night.
I started watching the show. I was like, I don't know. It came up in my Netflix thing, and I said, all right, I'll give it a try. Whatever. It is a German spy show that's like dubbed into English. It's called Unfamiliar. It's actually pretty good so far.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't watch the dubbed shows. It's hard. I can't get used to the mouths not matching them.
It is weird. It
Yeah.
is weird. You don't really. I mean, you notice it, but try not to pay too much attention to
For
it.
some reason, the voices are just way off. They don't match what you think that person sounds like.
They do a pretty good job.
Do they?
Yeah, this one it was pretty good, and they have accents too. So
Right.
that I think helps a little bit. Where you're like, all right,
Fools you.
believe
Fools you a
that's
little
that
bit.
kind of- Yeah, so far it's decent.
What's
We'll
it
see.
called?
It's called Unfamiliar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
there's some good like twists and turns. And you're like, oh, that's interesting.
All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away to these folks today?
So we have tickets for Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw, country superstar, just here for the Stadium Series. Going to be at the amphitheater along with maybe the Chicks or somebody else.
We have tickets for Post Malone and Jelly Roll,
That's another stadium show.
Kid Rock and Big and Rich.
And that's the amphitheater.
Yes.
Okay.
Kid Cudi,
Okay.
Sam Morril,
Okay.
and Busch Gardens Mardi Gras.
I just found out Sam Morril was dating somebody. I can't say
Oh.
who it is.
Oh, really? What
You know?
is he still not dating that female comedian?
Taylor Tomlin.
Yeah, he was dating her for a while.
They broke up.
Yeah, I think that's old news.
They both did like specials about it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't check my email.
How dare you go?
Yeah.
Is it secret who he's dating?
Yes, I was told it's a secret. I don't know if they're keeping it secret, but I was told not to say anything.
I'm still blown away that Stavi dated that Rachel. What's her name? The hot girl.
Oh, Rachel Sennett?
Yeah. That's wild.
Stavi must be real funny.
Good job.
Yeah.
Can I say who the internet says?
Yeah.
Jenna Brister?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
I don't even know who that is, but that's what it
I don't know
says.
who that is either.
Mark Norman.
No comment.
Oh, all right.
I knew it.
All right, let's play a little Google Feud.
Nope.
Well,
Sure, the answer is obvious to everyone.
But is it obvious to Carmen?
Let's find out. It's time to play Carmen Sense, only on the Mike Calta Show.
good job, Carmen.
I gotcha.
I screwed it up.
Yep.
I said the wrong thing.
Carmen loves this game.
Yes.
Why don't you like this game?
I hate this game. I hate you. And if you continue to ask me, I will not participate.
No follow-up questions.
Thank you.
No follow-up questions.
There's no question.
All right, here's how it works. I'm going to ask Carmen a question. She's going to tell me when she has the answer locked in. Then I will go around the room and ask you guys whether she will get it right or wrong. Those are the responses I'm looking for. First one to get to 3 is going to win the game and win a prize for somebody on the phones.
What was the quote? I hate this game. I hate you. And if you ask me any questions, I'm not going to play it again.
Yeah, I will not participate.
I will not
All right.
participate.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you.
I hate it here.
Quote of the day.
All right, here we go. Carmen, your first question. What is the currency of Japan?
Hey.
Done.
Carmen is locked in. Joe, I will start with you. Will she get this right or wrong?
I think she gets this right, Galvin.
All right. Mike Kelta, right or wrong?
I also think she gets this right.
And Gio, will she get this right or wrong?
She gets it right.
Everybody thinks you're going to get this one right, Carmen. A lot of confidence. What is the currency of Japan?
Yen.
Yen is correct. Very
Now
nice.
Yins can't leave.
Yeah. All right, your next question. Which is the smallest continent in the world? In the world. Let me know when you're locked in.
Done.
Carmen is done. Gio, will she get this right or wrong?
She gets it right.
Mike Kelta, right or wrong?
Wrong.
Joe, right or wrong?
Right.
I have
Joe.
to tell you, I don't know that I know the answer to this.
All right. Well, Joe and Gio say she's going to get it right. Mike says she's going to get it wrong because he doesn't know either. Carmen, what is the smallest continent in the world?
Africa. I don't know.
Africa is incorrect. It is Australia.
Oh, smaller than Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Isn't Africa the largest?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Africa is the largest.
Asia.
Asia, yeah.
Oh, maybe. We don't know. Listen, that's not how the game works.
I mean, North
turn it
America.
around.
North
Mike
America.
Kelta said wrong, so he has 2. Gio and Joe both have 1.
Damn it.
All right.
We could do this, Carmen.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, for you? I got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your next question, Carmen. And by the way, if I ask the same questions, shut up. Don't email me and go, you asked her that before. Ooh. We don't remember. I have no idea. Carmen, how many bones are there in the human body? We all have the same, unless you get some removed. Oh, by the way, I heard the worst thing the other day. I'll tell you in a second.
Done.
All right, Carmen is locked in. I will start with you, Mike Kelta. Will she get this right or wrong? You can win it all right here.
Wrong.
Specific amount. You say wrong.
She's
Gio?
close, but no, she doesn't get it right.
Gio, right or wrong?
She knows.
You're not going to get extra points, guy. You don't need
What
to
happened?
explain.
Oh,
Gio, right or wrong?
She knows her bones. She gets it right.
Okay. Joe, what do you think? Right or wrong?
I think she gets this one wrong.
Okay. Mike and Joe both say wrong. Gio says right. Carmen, how many bones are there in the human body?
206.
206 is correct.
Damn right.
That is correct.
Hell yeah.
Gio gets a
you
point
must have
on
asked her
that
that
one.
question already.
Email me about it. All right. Here's one. Carmen, which festival is called the Festival of Lights? Which festival is called the Festival of Lights?
Done.
Oh no.
Joe, I'm going to start with you. Will she get this right or wrong?
I do not think she will get this one right.
So wrong?
Wrong.
Jesus. Gio could win it all right here. Right or wrong?
She gets it right.
You say she gets it right. Mike Calta, you could win it all right here. Will she get this right or wrong?
Wrong.
All right. So we're sticking with the same as
Not
last,
even close.
Last time. Gio says she'll get it right. Mike and Joe say you're going to get it wrong. Carmen, what festival is called the Festival of Lights?
Yeah, I have no idea. The Northern Lights.
Damn it. She got it wrong.
Man, I quote a song for you.
That means Mike Kelta wins the game.
Whoa!
Oh, you let him win.
Just like I love it, Carmen.
I got to
him
tell
win.
you, I thought she was going to get it because of The Office.
Oh, I thought she was going to get it because of the Hanukkah song.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hanukkah is the Festival of Lights.
No, it's Diwali.
No.
That's the answer here.
Oh.
The Festival of Lights, Diwali. That's from
I thought that was the color one.
from The Office as well.
We don't call them colored anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jesus,
okay.
Joe,
All
take it
right,
easy.
sorry.
Dump that.
Hanukkah is the Festival of Lights.
Instead of a full
Something,
month, it's 8 crazy nights.
They're both apparently called the Festival of Lights.
Oh.
Hanukkah today is often referred to as the Festival of Lights, but if you put in which festival is called the Festival of Lights, Diwali.
Whoa,
Oh.
Carmen.
So you got it
You
wrong
were
twice.
no chance of winning that one.
No one knew that one.
Yeah.
Stolen valor.
By the way, I think John Brennan sent it to me. You were talking about the bones in the body. There's 206 bones in the body, but he sent me a thing. I don't even think I can say this on air, can I? No, I can't. I can't.
man.
I'll have to tell you off
Getting
air.
the 207th?
No, it's actually something about removing one.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't want to get in.
All right, let me pick a winner here. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Evan.
Evan, you're going to be the winner. I'm going to put you on hold, and after the next game, we'll hook you up with a prize. Okay, buddy?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. He's on line 6, Carmen. All right, one more round for Carmen.
All right, Carmen. We're going to do one more round here. We're going to start with, which is the tallest mountain in the world? In the world.
Done.
Carmen is locked in. Mike Kelta, you won last game, so let's go start with you. She gets this right or wrong?
She gets this right.
She gets this right. All right. Gio, right or wrong?
Right.
Joe, right or wrong?
Right.
Everybody says Carmen's going to get this right. Carmen, which is the tallest mountain in the world?
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest is correct.
Yeah.
Very
Points,
nice.
Points
for everybody. Points for everybody.
Ever since you talked about your nose now, I can't stop itching mine.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Carmen, your next question. Which planet is the closest to the sun? When you're locked in. Oh, boy. What's going on over there?
Gio, shut up.
Which planet is closest to the sun?
Done.
All right.
Wow.
Joe.
Yes.
Will she get this right or wrong?
She didn't sound very confident. I think she gets this one wrong.
So you say wrong. Mike Kelta, right or wrong?
She's just not that bright. I say she gets it wrong.
And Gio, right or wrong?
She gets it right just to shove it in Mike's face.
All right. Carmen, which planet is closest to the sun?
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. I know Mercury's close to us, but I don't know which one's closest to
I
the
need
sun.
an answer, though.
Yeah, so Mercury. It's not right.
Mercury is
Correct.
right.
Oh!
Mercury is
You
right.
had 9 to pick
Mars.
from. You had
Mercury,
9 to
Mars.
pick
Okay.
from.
I just had them confused.
Gio gets a point on that one.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Good job, Carmen.
I like it. I'll take it.
Carmen, your next question. Which is the hardest natural substance on Earth?
Chad's abs.
Done.
Carmen is done. Gio, will she get this right or wrong?
She's right.
She gets this one right. All right. Mike Calta, right or wrong?
Right.
And Joe, right or wrong?
I say wrong.
All right.
He thinks you're an idiot.
Gio has 2. Mike has 1. Joe has 1. Gio, you could win it all right here. She gonna
what?
You already answered. You said right. Mike said right. Joe said wrong. Carmen, what is the hardest natural substance on Earth?
Diamonds?
Gio just won the
game. Boom. 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 Boom.
That's only 4 booms.
Yeah, 4 booms. Boom. 5 booms. It's a 5 boom win.
GL, pick a line.
Line 6.
6 is already a winner.
Line 7. 6, 7, 6, 7.
Good morning. Hello.
Hey, good morning, Mike.
What is your name, sir?
It's Matt. Thanks, Gio.
Matt, you are all right.
I got you, Matt.
Matt, you're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you as well during the break. Thank you for listening, sir. Carmen, Matt is on line 7.
Got it.
The other guy's on line 6, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's it.
That's all I got.
Damn it.
We got 5 more minutes.
5?
Oh. Yep. So keep it rolling.
I got nothing else. So,
by the way, where was it? There was something that they did 6, 7, and there was 2 guys, and they did the thing, whatever. And I was like, too old.
Oh,
too
yeah.
old to be doing that.
I do it all the time because my kids hate that I do that.
Right. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I get that, whatever. But these guys were like seriously trying to do it. Oh, by the way, another cringe thing. Did anybody see the video? And I thought it was AI. Like I was like, this can't be real. So Jake Paul's girlfriend or fiance or wife or whatever it is now, whatever.
Fiance.
She won in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Did you see him crying?
Yeah.
Sobbing.
But she set an Olympic record.
Okay, here's the thing: is be supportive and do all that stuff. And I don't even really care that he's crying. It's the way he cries and covers his mouth like a lady.
It's a weird
It's
girl
very
cry.
feminine.
Oh
cry.
yeah, a fiance supporting his.
No. I preface it. I prefaced it. I said you absolutely can support. I'm saying the way he cried.
It's bad luck.
He looked. Yeah,
He
looked.
funeral cried.
Man, didn't even funeral cry. I think he
was just happy.
girl got in a car
bro.
accident cry. He was like,
Yeah.
He did a lot of hands to the face.
yeah. Covering the mouth is a very feminine thing.
Gold medal, world record. Who cares?
No.
Big deal.
No.
No.
No. Also,
Not what we're
already
saying.
said it. Already said it.
Oh, man.
100% supporter. Great. Good. Just don't do that.
You can also be a little emotional. Sometimes it's good if you got a stoic guy with some tears in his eyes.
Right,
You're
yeah.
like, all right, that looks cool. But like,
Especially he's supposed to be a boxer, a fighter.
Tom Brady doesn't sob like that.
Like he might as well went.
right. That's
You
what I
know
get
what I mean?
out of that. Yeah.
You're right. Tom Brady just makes out with his kids.
And says,
How dare you?
my
Well,
dad.
I love my
my
kid.
dad.
Oh.
My dad's my hero.
Speaking of Tom Brady, he is doing something to his face.
Oh yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
Welcome to
We've said
2026, buddy.
But it's getting to the point now where it's going past the point of like that weird.
It's starting to be
celebrity.
alien.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I saw him at the Super Bowl. He was at one of the events, and they had 4K high def right in his face, and he had like the weird pull back by the
It's
lips
all
and stuff.
pulled back in the eyes too. Yeah.
Somebody's got to tap the brakes on him,
Right.
dude. You got to slow down.
I watched that Alex Earla girl again because she was at the halftime show, and I still don't think she's that hot. I mean, she's all right, but I don't think she gets Tom Brady.
No,
No.
apparently, yeah. There was even more footage of them over the weekend
Yeah, well, I mean, clearly her stock is rising.
playing grab ass and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, the face was like, I was like, oh man, he had the lips all pulled back and stuff.
Yeah.
Keep
Maybe
it tight.
just got it tightened up for the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He
He had to.
probably just got a tune up.
Because
Listen-
we knew he kind of had that, but now it's like starting to,
Listen, when I was starting to do my research for planning the wedding, I literally put in how to plan a wedding in 6 months, break it down a timeline. And
/ how to tighten my face.
Well, it
When to
said,
time.
yeah, it said if you're going to get Botox or any fillers, get it 3 months ahead of time.
Yeah.
to
Give it
make
time to rest.
Exactly. So that's the thing with these celebrities. They're trying to get it done right before, not realizing you look weird for a couple of months.
Yeah.
You got to let it settle down a little bit.
You're
Go
like
on
a cast
vacation.
iron steak. You got to let it rest.
Yeah. So
Well,
if you're
remember-
doing anything, 3 months.
Remember Gwen Stefani? We were like, oh, it's getting too much. And then it settled. And we were like, okay, she pulled back a little bit. And now it looks better. But for a while, it was like she was becoming a different species.
I follow Norman's Guitars, the guitar store in New York City,
Yeah.
and she was in there yesterday.
Oh, really?
They posted a picture of it. I don't know. God damn, she's so smoking hot.
Yeah.
Still smoking hot. Like, no matter what age she was always hot at that age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Mm. All right. 800-771-1025. Let me talk to Medicine Man before we get out of here. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike Calta. It's your man, Myth and Legend, Medicine Man.
I knew it would be. That's why I was saying hi to you before we wrapped it up today.
I know. I probably at the Dunedin Mardi Gras tonight.
Oh, is that tonight?